Welcome back, geniuses. We are live with our continuing adventures here in the Oceans DLC pack. Hello, BB. Hello, Steve. Good to see everybody joining in on the stream. We have any big winners, big losers out of the Super Bowl game? Anybody cheering for the Bengals back then? Or Rams? Happy for the victories?
A small fire has started.
Our goal today, I think, is going to be going after the brand new loot items. I was able, between streams, so over the weekend basically, I picked up all of the new minion types that we had available. And that opens up so much for us to be able to do. You just can scroll and scroll and scroll in this menu. It is crazy. But we have the Flooded Empire here and Trident and True, which are the brand new loot items they've given us. We should probably make sure that we deal with these rogues. We've also rerouted our base just a little bit. At the end of the last stream, we spent most of our time over here in constant combat, and we decided no more. So we just stonewalled that up. Now the agents have to go through here, through the chain of killer bees and corrosive gas. Corrosive gas is a new trap, and I like it quite a lot. So then they get dumped into the cover operation, and then they have to traverse this hall to our single security checkpoint. I've also rerouted the submarines because the Jaws agents and Deep Six will appear out of the submarine bays, so they now have to all get funneled through basically the same sequence into combat here, and we've got our turrets hopefully helping us out. We got the heavy bubbler and then the heavy ray gun here, along with all of our guard forces and training whatnot. And then we've also been able to progress the main story, so we have a lot that we should be able to do today. Let's go ahead. We have a feeling in the chat on if we want to do Trident and True or the Flooded Empire. Scatter your submarines to the seven seas and search for the ruins of Atlantis. Don't feel the need to limit yourself to the Atlantic. They could be anywhere. I feel like we jump in right here. All right, let's start this side story.
Side story begun.
The work of an evil genius is fulfilling, but it is also costly. With the oceans open to you, you've hit an ideal source of free wealth to finance your evil, the treasure-filled ruins of Atlantis. We must send out our submarines. Scan the seas on the world stage. I was kind of expecting we would get a little cutscene. I felt like most of the loot items had cutscenes. We can scan the seas here, but that would anger Deep Six because he's already in that region. So let's see if we do the other regions first, if he'll move around. We'll launch here, here. What else have we got? Oh, you're not able to switch the sub. Some of these missions will actually allow you to switch what type of sub you use, but it looks like this mission is locked to only the worker sub. So we're going to be slowed down a little bit. BB, are you redacting the messages yourself, or is my chat bot hyperactive? It's kind of impossible for me to tell. I don't have any actual moderators, so I'm just relying on the bot right now. And I don't know if I've been able to work out all the bugs, but here we go. All the workers. All the workers streaming in to be able to hop into the clown car submarines. Go, my crews. We have the furnaces here because I realized yesterday I was extremely bothered about, or not yesterday, it was Friday. I was extremely bothered by minions lining up here and then running away to take a nap, and then new ones having to come and replace them. It's because if they are too cold, their morale will deplete just standing still. And so we have to keep them at a comfortable temperature here with all these furnaces. Otherwise, out of the lineup, it takes so long. Okay, you did that yourself. Good. I'm just trying to make sure that the bot isn't like killing the chat, basically. I would hate for that to be the case. We should probably just outright buy some more workers. Keep our workers plentiful. And keep on scanning the seas. Okay, so they're out here. They're out here. Then we have this zone. Are they all out of the worker sub? It looks like they are. Okay. Should be able to deal with this. Send out more valets. Keep the heat low. Keep the forces of justice off of us. Alright, this one's done. This one's done. I like using intel to be able to reduce the heat on these zones because otherwise it will tie up your submarine for a very lengthy mission to be able to reduce heat. Titan, there are 4 new loot items as of what I have seen after having some fun playing in sandbox mode. Ruins of Atlantis, Suit of the Ocean Master, Poseidon's Trident, Nautilus Pen. Ah! Okay, so there's 4 new items. Well, we only have quests for 2 right now. We will do those, and then we will progress as needed. Do you have any inside scoop, Titan, on like special conditions I'm going to have to meet to be able to pick up all of them? I would like to be able to show off as many as I can today. And I know that we are not very far along in the main story, which can be an unlocking factor for the side stories. But we have all the different minion types. So at least that will not hold us back. This one's down. This one, they are en route. And here it looks like we're just going to have to settle with actually fighting Deep Six. Once the techs get around to repairing the submarines and we get some more availability there. Do we have missions running everywhere else? This is where we just get to play for an extended time on the world map. And it always makes me sad because I wish that they had a little bit more going on here on the world map than you're just looking at this old-timey TV screen, basically, of the world map.
The scheme has succeeded.
Alright, which one was that? We got him over here. So we only have one more, which is at Deep Six. Deep Six's location here in the Pacific. Scan the seas. What is this? John Steele is investigating? The minions you left behind and is building a case. They'll come to your lair eventually. Yeah. I can fight him. I don't care about John Steele. But I would like to be able to reduce the heat in this zone.
Just like you've been trained, Agent.
There we go. We've got a Steele on us. This would decrease the number of tourists. And this would decrease the heat. There we go. John Steele has arrived. Now why, when I click on this, does it not actually take me to him? It didn't seem like that was going to be a hard quality of life piece to implement. What John Steele did we get? Oh, that's not him. Where is he? Maybe he arrived by speedboat? Yes. All right. We get the Jaws John Steele. John Steele, remember when the game first released? This was the only skin for John Steele, and then they had to do a patch that unlocked all the other ones. He was foreshadowing that we were going to get Jaws, guys. No, sadly, I don't know how you get them. I've just seen them under the loot tab while I was in sandbox mode. Okay, cool, cool. Well, we've got 2 of the quests unlocked right now, and we'll go for as many as we can. As many as we were able to find, and then if I have to do a separate video on how to be able to unlock all of them, I will do so, because I want everybody to get there we go. So just walk through the corrosive gas, sure. This is why corrosive gas is so good. It seems to be extremely reliable. It didn't do a lot of damage, right? But it still got him, and he's John Steele. John Steele should be unstoppable. How's it going, Dynamite? Good to see you joining the stream. We're just following John Steele right now. So here's a little insight into the tunnels. Is they'll go in the tunnels, and so some of them seem to only have one exit, and then some of them seem to connect to multiple other points.
Has been triggered.
Oh, now he hit the bees. All right, looks like he's gonna be hung up there for a while. Are we still waiting for the minions? We're still waiting for the minions just to stack up over here? Guys, you gotta be quick. Otherwise, the heat is gonna gain up too fast. Who are we waiting on? Timmy? Come on, Timmy. You gotta get out of here. Wow. Everybody... Why is everybody hating me right now? What is going on? Critically low morale. Oh. What's up, Z-Man? Good to see you.
A trap has been triggered.
I have a guess at why their morale is so low, guys. I guess the soldiers came in and cleaned house. Well, we should probably get some replacement minions. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, guys. We'll get this mess cleaned up real quick. And then, of course, John Steele is going to appear and smack us around. Here he comes. We'll make sure that our super agents are able to deal with them. Did I get the new loot item? That is what we are doing right now, Z-Man. If I was a super agent, what would my abilities be? I'm gonna have to think about that one. I might do... What would I like to manipulate? Yeah, we should probably improve just the machine gun here. Okay, we already have Pyro in the area. Let's make sure that Iris is in the area. 6% to go with that Wrecking Bola. Yes, we are so close, BB. It seems that the community has rallied here over the weekend. We are only 6% away with 24 hours, well, 23 hours now, to be able to go to unlock Wrecking Bola as a recruitable henchman. Now, they have said that the quest to be able to unlock her will be added at a later patch. So it's not like it's going to unlock immediately, but it's going to be delivered. And yeah, this is just sad. All the minions were told to go over here on the mission while the soldiers were here, and so they just mowed them down en masse with extreme prejudice. And now John Steele is here to do the same. Though he seems to be just absolutely lost in the casino. I don't think they sent us their best and brightest here. That's just my take on this. Oh no, if he comes and shoots these last 3 minions who actually did manage to get in line, I'm gonna be so angry. Yeah, it's happening again. Okay, Pyro. Pyro, you gotta kill this guy. Use your flamethrower. Here we go. Is John Steele impervious to fire? Do we think? Looks like he's doing actually pretty good against the fire here.
No wonder Agent Steele prevailed.
Let's get Iris over here. Interrogate more Saber agents and go into Bola destroying mode. Yes, we are definitely going to support the cause and try and attack Wrecking Bola a few times here. For the cause, for the good cause. Unlocking things for the community. There we go. Okay. Now we will finally be able to rally the minions onto their mission to be able to get our loot item.
Another will come for you.
Wow, all of our defensive, our guards were quite depleted there. This training room should be hopping. But here we go. The minions are on their way. We've finally made it. Oh no. Is the heat gonna be... If it locks out before they're able to do this... Guys, it's gonna lock out and it's gonna reset.
Z.E.R.O is on their way to rest.
Oh, it's the worst luck. It is the worst luck. I guess I could have foreseen that and then run the... Wait, where is it? Yeah, the intel scheme to be able to reduce the heat. But I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, well, now we gotta wait for a little bit. So, let's lure in Wrecking Bola. Come and fight me.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but I could bring it down in one.
Robbie's made it. How's it going, Robbie? Good to see you. Keep on reducing the heat over here. There we go. Oh, Z-Man has a hypothetical for recruiting Blue Saint. So Z-Man, I heard from a commenter on one of my videos, usually a very reliable source, that we're not getting Blue Saint because they have less voice recordings for him. And they don't have matches for where they want to be able to use voice recordings when the henchmen are doing different jobs or different tasks.
A henchman has recovered.
Now, it seems like if they really wanted to bring him in, they could just give him the pyro treatment. Well, Iris will announce what he's about to do. But I guess they didn't want to do that. If I was a henchman, what would my abilities be? I would like to be a... So that we have... The henchmen are all color-coded, right? Iris, green is science, and then orange is guard and whatnot. And purple, the purple deception minions fit the theme of working in the cover operation pretty well. The orange ones obviously fit the theme of being really tough guards really well. I feel like the science henchmen were garbage at fitting the theme of actually supporting your science. So I would be a science henchman who could actually do research and had abilities that would buff the scientists and like intel generation and stuff like that. A henchman that would fit that niche of the super scientist would be really cool because we had Dr. Ming, who is the super scientist, right? But she just has combat and healing. She doesn't actually do anything in the lab. Nothing in the lab. What have you missed, Robbie? We have begun the Flooded Empire. We're searching for the ruins of Atlantis. And we hit some rotten luck on Deep Six, guarding one of these zones. And then he locked it out with heat before I was able to make it. We also had a catastrophic fight with a bunch of soldiers down here in this corridor. So we're in the recovery zone. Get robots now, Pink Ninja? But robots blow up, and I don't like it when they do that.
Has been triggered. You have a command. Compliance. The purging unwanted. The pyro is heating up.
Let's see, we've got... Where is Bola?
The pyro is unstoppable.
We asked Bola to come in. Is this Bola? Yeah, here she is. Excellent.
You must locate and take.
And then we also have all these saboteurs that we have to deal with. Light them up.
Do not pyro on patrol.
Get an iris. I have begun the quest to be able to get Sir Daniel, so we've got some more muscle coming. Right now we don't have the quest line to be able to fully recruit him yet, so we're gonna have to wait for that. But he is currently, he's wandering around as like the unofficial alliance. So he has reduced stats, but he's still around. Still around. We don't have a generalist class of henchmen. Yes, the pyro makes things go hot. I love it. Generalist henchmen. Yeah. I mean, we've got... There are a number that serve the role of being generalists, but you're right. There's no, like, yellow henchmen. That would actually be a funny henchman as well. If I was a henchman, I would look exactly like one of the normal minions. And, gosh, what would the abilities be then? But I feel like somebody who just looks like exactly like the dumb workers. There's a spot for that. They're like the super worker. Am I going to recruit a super agent? Yes, Michael Alexander, I will. We are going to be going for the storyline of recruiting Deep Six rather than defeating him. We might do a little bit of save scumming so that we can see both sides of the story. I don't know how different or how rewarding that would really be. But we're going to go for recruiting him on the save that we keep to progress to win the whole campaign. Alright, this is one more Wrecking Bola for the cause, guys. 40 health. There we go. One more Wrecking Bola down. Had to do it. Now this is the final bit to be able to scan the seas for the Lost Empire of Atlantis. Making sure that heat is low on all these other regions. Seems like we're doing pretty good. And we are so rich. Our money is just hopping up in the meantime. I love it. Okay, here we go. Minions, you will scan the Pacific coast to be able to find the ruins of Atlantis. Do I still want to hear the hypothetical on recruiting Blue Saint anyway? I would love to, Z-Man. I'm curious about the storyline that you've thought about. It's still not possible to add DLCs to ongoing campaigns, right? No, it is. You can add DLCs. You have a checkbox now when you select a save. So like if I went to load game, I could click on any of these old ones, Sinister Operation, and I could click Enable DLC, and this will add any DLC that I want to this save. So it's pretty great.
A scheme has succeeded.
Let's see, what is your favorite country? Yeah, I love the US of A. Are you saying in real life, or are you saying in here, like what region do I like the best? If it's here in the game, I like messing around with Saber.
A scheme has succeeded.
Because I feel like Wrecking Bola is actually a weak super agent to fight. So guys, the community challenge, we've been doing the easy mode. I feel like Wrecking Bola is one of the easy ones to be able to handle. So I like just going all over Africa. But in real life, big fan of the US of A. Wrecking Bola is destroying them. From the incident, Agent X thinks that Patriot is pushing his identity. Atomic Olga just wants to fight, and Symmetry is a thief. Yeah, Symmetry always should have been recruitable, right? It seems like she just fits with what we want to do. Oh, we got these new soldiers. Okay, we're gonna have to be able to handle these soldiers better than the last time, guys. That's sick, but doesn't work with the super agent henchmen as well. Can I recruit them in an ongoing game later? It will depend on how they release the new storyline for recruiting the super agents to us. If they patch it, like if they release it as a free DLC pack, then I'm sure it would work with that enable on existing campaign. I mean, I think that they learned their lesson from all of the negative reviews on their early DLCs because they wouldn't work with the ongoing campaigns. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to make it so that it will work with your existing saves.
Here's the thing. We didn't find Atlantis. Looked everywhere, but no joy.
No Atlantis.
I see. Well, I do hope you enjoy personally informing our fearless leader of your failure.
But we found something else. Wrecked submarine. Looks like some high caliber tech too. It could be useful.
Oh yes, a new, like a loot submarine?
Oh, wonderful news. I'll run and tell the boss of our great success straight away.
Okay, complete crafting project suboptimal. You see what they did there, guys? Suboptimal. Here we go. It unlocks the Nautilus pen. This wrecked submarine, the Nautilus, looks as if it could be a very capable addition to your fleet if it could be repaired. Get your engineers to work patching up the hull and rewiring its circuitry. Well, if they rewire the circuitry, I don't think it will run the way it used to. Alright, do I think Max would be like Symmetry as a henchman? Do I think Max would be like Symmetry as a henchman? I'm not sure what that means. You said before you wanted Symmetry to never be happy, but what if she liked you? No, I would still not want her to be happy. I've had too many traumatic experiences of her appearing in the middle of the base, taking my stuff and killing everybody in my base.
Just finished poking around in that new sub. Even as a wreck, is better than anything else in our entire fleet.
I feel like that just reflects poorly on our engineers.
Most peculiar, though, that its onboard documentation seems to suggest that it belongs to no one.
What do you mean? No one? The thing had to have been built by someone.
Oh, it's alive.
No, the name on the certificate says Nemo. From the Latin, no one.
Well, sounds like we didn't even steal it then. And even if we did, the tracker's off. It's ours now.
Okay. This wrecked submarine, the Nautilus. Okay, so we got it. Test the Nautilus on the world stage.
A trap has been triggered.
Does this mean that I get to build it? It's a new loot item. Yes! The Nautilus. Amazing, guys. Okay, so now we come into conflict with all our our furnaces are too big.
An item has been
Why?
destroyed.
Wait, what? Hang on. Why has an item been destroyed? What is happening? Who blew something up? The soldiers are over here. Oh, it's because they're using the rocket launchers? No, guys. So the rocket launchers do damage against items.
An item has been destroyed.
Okay, well, and they're gonna beat up Iris now on us. I really like these heaters, but now we're going to have to rearrange things, it looks like. Do we just go with a row of space heaters and hope that that is good enough? I guess we do. Well, sell that. Go to the loot item. The Nautilus. Swack it down. And then keep the minions warm. as they wait in line. Symmetry is annoying, yes. Which Doomsday device is my favorite? My favorite has to be, I mean, Emma's just looks so cool with the syringes that hit the globe that she's got. It's sick. I think it's actually Ivan's that might be, I mean, Ivan punishes you with all the fire, but I feel like it gives you some really good quests on the world stage. Alright, Iris is just getting the crap beat out of her. Can I get rewrite power up if she stands up long enough? There we go. They've been standing on this corrosive gas for so long, it's gonna come off cooldown and it's gonna smoke them, which is gonna be hilarious. Watch this, guys. Oh no, it doesn't activate if there's a body bag. Are you kidding me? Why would a body bag block the trap from for activating? Oh, no. And this one's ready, but it's not gonna fire. Great. Oh well. We have to test the Nautilus. This looks so sick. Why its propeller is spinning right now, I don't know. I love it. How do we test it? Is there a mission here? Test the Nautilus, yes. Okay, is it anywhere? No. Well, we've learned our lesson from before. We will remove all heat in the region before we go in. Of course. We're not foolish.
Has succeeded.
And then durability on the Nautilus. We have to intercept a Jaws ship and sink it without drawing attention. Alright, that sounds like a very aggressive first maiden voyage. Alright. Hey, yes! What do we have as the sub? Oh, I can't read it. I gotta change the widget so that I can see better who the new subs are. Thank you for the sub. And we'll work on improving the widget so I can do the better callouts. Make Blue Saint lose faith in the world by giving him proof that they are still bad people and they are doing crimes behind his back. Convince him killing is the best he can do. And a dash of Stockholm. Interesting, interesting. I feel like there could be a fun storyline with Blue Saint where like you build your own... You would build your own wrestling arena and like capture other villains from the world stage and bring them for Blue Saint to be able to fight, and then he agrees to be able to keep on working with you because of that, right? Like that would just be hilarious. Wow, these soldiers have just not gotten past Iris. I thought they were going to destroy her, but between the traps and her, these guys are cut down pretty low. This guy's already at 21 health, and this guy died. So Iris is a champ. Iris is a champ. No one likes symmetry. Yeah, I can. I agree. Nobody likes symmetry. I feel like, I mean, all her voice lines kind of play into she's supposed to be annoying too, so. Good job for the dev team on making her, but I hate her, and I think it's by design. Okay, now these soldiers are gonna get bad. Pyro, come in here, help me clean up this mess. You have found Atlantis. You haven't found Atlantis, but perhaps the Nautilus can. All right, we got it. Like reward. And that's it. We only got the one little dialogue between the minions. I guess so. And now we have the Nautilus. So this is basically a super version of the standard worker sub, right? I wonder if it also, does it update a new side story? Like, can we actually use the Nautilus for more stuff? Yes! Oh, yes! It is a chain. It is a loot item chain. So then we can go to Gordian Knot. Oh, this is awesome. New agent type hacker deactivates your cameras. Well, Symmetry already kind of does that, doesn't she? Let's see. Did I see the question around proof? No, Z-Man, you'll have to post it in again. Also, Symmetry sounds flirty. Yeah, she does. Captain Nemo's charts have given you the location of Atlantis' ruins at a depth only the Nautilus can reach. At long last, send a team down to loot the ruins. So here we would actually be able to loot Atlantis. Amazing. And then the other one that I saw, Rhyme of the Angry Mariner. Okay, Captain Nemo has sent a crew to expedite the return of the Nautilus to him. Defeat them and retain control of what's just become your best submarine. And we get Nautilus bonus schemes. So we can, that would allow us to basically have upgrades to the sub. Okay, okay. Man, this is sick. I love this. I love this. Well, let's go for the Nautilus bonus scheme.
Finally, I've been on hold forever. Listen here. I represent a very powerful man whose sea vessel you have. Sea vessels? This is death trap maintenance. Were our death traps subpar during your last attack on our lair? I thought this was a direct line to the CEO, Chief Evil Officer. Wrong department. I can probably dial them up, if you don't mind going back on hold for a few. I don't have time for that. Just find someone in charge, and then tell them Captain Nemo wants his ship back.
Of course, we would set up the phone lines for agents to be able to rate their experience at our lair. I mean, that is exactly something that the minions would spend their time on. We have to defeat crew members in the lair. They've only sent 4 after us right now. Oh, here they come. Remus Cheddars, crew member. Quality average. He is a member of Nemo's crew. We must defeat them. They don't look too bad. They don't look too bad here. But I want to, I guess, repair our avenue of traps right over here. It was destroyed by the soldiers and their wild fire out of the rocket launchers. So let's confirm that, and then let's go ahead and tag all of these to be rebuilt should they be destroyed again in another unfortunate circumstance. We've seen it can happen once, it can happen again. So we'll just tag all of these and bemoan Rebellion for not making it so that this was default. Seriously. They gave us the button, but then you have to press it every single time. Why wouldn't they make it default? New agent type medic heals agent's vitality. That would be pretty cool if they came in like kind of organized squads rather than all just one type, but they had mixed types together. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Now we've got a wave of investigators. Aw. Usually I like to let the investigators live. I'm basically framing the previous people Blue Saint helped and making him think that you're his only friend left in the world. That could lead to some really interesting world mission quests. I could see that. So it'd, like, you would use all of the deception minions and the spin doctors. So many spin doctors. Blue Saint is not smart enough to be able to see through your schemes. All right, here we go. So the crew members, they are a-coming. And the first thing they've found is all of our bees. Bees. Yes, this is the combo. You get them to run right onto the corrosive gas, and he's already half health. And now, out of curiosity, they have to go through the tunnels. Everybody loves the tunnels. The tunnels are irresistible, guys, and they hit more gas. Oh, it's so good. I honestly think that we should move this a little bit. Yeah, let's go for it. It seems like it'll be more effective. Oh, we could actually do, can we fit in 2? Yeah, that's what's more effective. Rather than 1, go for 2. Double the corrosive gas. Beautiful. And with that actually being the case, there's some tearing here. Great. We can fit in 1 more trap. Oh, we could fit in 2. Okay. We could just put a boxing glove over here for old time's sake. Everybody loves a good boxing glove to the face, right? Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Which super agents are in the challenge? Every single one except Blue Saint. As so right now our current challenge is only Wrecking Bola, but all of them will be in the challenge except for Blue Saint over the next couple weeks. So we'll keep on checking in to make sure that we get the best of these challenges, guys. Okay, now they're sending soldiers after us, and there's still one crew member. No, we defeated one, and there's 3 left. They decided to come in here and kill all of our valets. Ah, Captain Nemo fights dirty, I see. Oh no. Spin Doctor opens the door. He just wants a nap. He gets beaten up. I don't know anything about the Nautilus. Does it look like I pilot submarines? Foxworth is not in the challenge either. Foxworth, though, is not a super agent. Oh, you mean John Steele? Yeah, John Steele is not. 2 out of 3 rewards for the event is done. Oh, amazing. Genius and henchman wallpapers now done. We just need to defeat Wrecking Bola, and we seem to be pretty close to that as well, Titan. I was feeling a little pessimistic earlier in the week, but it seems like over the weekend, people really took a huge bite out of the challenge. Oh, we're not doing any research, guys. We're slacking. I guess I should resume this just to make sure we finish it. And then we should get the engineering department on some... Well, right now, the engineering is working on building up our tech, which that is valuable. But they were about to get us heavy machine gun turrets, which I would really like to be able to have. Let's get Pyro down here to be able to defeat these crew members. And then we can get the Nautilus schemes, the extra schemes. So that sounds like we'll be able to get extra missions on the world map that the Nautilus itself can go and complete. I wonder if you're not capable of using it otherwise. Raid the Cove on the world stage. Okay, we're going to the Pirate Cove, guys. I wonder how many movies we'll be able to pick up over there. The Nautilus's original owner, Captain Nemo, possesses a large volume of charts and maps that could lead you to Atlantis. All right. Launch. Keep on reducing heat in some of these other places while we wait for these other schemes to complete. The more we keep heat low, then the lower the level will be of the agents who come up against our base. Seems like Deep Six has locked this zone down. Alright. Who are we waiting on? Amar? Come on, Amar. You get to travel the world, my friend, via a tiny, tiny submarine. Where you go after the submarine, I have no idea. Oh, are they still coming? So, it looks like Captain Nemo is just going to keep on sending guys in waves up against us. That's kind of annoying. It might be hard for our minions to actually make it to the boats now, which is not great. I've been wondering, what do you guys think? I've been thinking that we should add a route to get to the subs from like right here. Because the enemies who come out of the subs are only the Jaws enemies, and it would still dump them right in front of our guards. They just wouldn't go through here. Like, my plan is eventually to put traps here once we have better traps unlocked, and then they have to go through the turrets too, right? So they would be able to bypass a few traps potentially, and then they would also be able to bypass the turrets, but they would still just come out here. But the advantage would be that our minions can cut in and have better access to the subs rather than having to run down the hallway of death and watch this happen where the soldiers are going to come and they're going to kill all of our minions right here, right now, which is quite bothersome. Alright, if this happens one more time, we're going to do it. We're going to build a doorway over here, guys. Z-Man says yes. Yeah, bullet destroying mode, overdrive. You need to enter that mode and fast. Dynamite has an idea for unlocking John Steele Sr. Is this an Emma specific quest line? Because Emma has the storyline where she kills John Steele. Spoilers. Sorry, guys. Wow, this is garbage. What garbage? Oh no, Pyro. Pyro keeps on getting knocked down, guys. He's already injured. The rocket launchers are too much. Don't we have our own rocket launchers somewhere? Where's our guys with our own rocket launchers? I'm pretty sure I built rocket launchers. Yeah, this is rocket launchers.
A scheme has succeeded.
All the valets just want to go to work. There's a holdup under hallway 1. Band of super agents has been terrorizing all the minions. I advise you to reroute your morning commute. Here we go. Now we've got our own boys with rocket launchers. Let's go. Get the hitmen in there. Hey, we got some research unlocked. Okay, okay. What do we want to craft? Let's craft a few of these. There we go. What's up, Legendary? How's it going? Good to see you joining the stream.
Salaries paid.
The star. The perfect star. The minions were no match. Okay, we need to hire some more basic minions. Replenish, guys, replenish. And then we got a bunch of investigators coming. We'll let the investigators live. That'll give us a bit of a breathing room. We'll build some more turrets. Also, I think part of our problem is that fighting keeps on happening down here rather than fighting up here actually around the turrets. They get into battle too early. That's what's happening. So these guys are not so bad.
Has started in your lair.
Okay, so what did I say we were going to do? We were going to build a door over here.
On their way to rest.
That's the answer.
All fires
I think
have
that's the
been
answer.
extinguished.
So we can do this. And then we can still lock it up nice and tight. There we go. Now our minions should be able to get in there much more easily. These investigators, I'm gonna just ignore them
Henchman has recovered.
because that'll give us a bit of a breathing space here. We should probably still hire some more of these. We have a lot of openings and a wonderful signing bonus. We even include dental care. Mini red Ivans, yes, with the rocket launchers, exactly. The rocket launcher was an excellent addition, I think. So many body bags. It makes me wish that I had the abominations. Maybe we should get the abominations, guys. What does chat think? Do we get the abomination minions for extra guards? I feel like some extra security would be kind of nice. Oh yes, look at this. They actually have the specific animation for the Nautilus on the world map. That is cool. The attention to detail in the graphics of this game, pretty great. Like also the idle animations on all of the henchmen. A lot of time went into that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, so we raided the cove. Oh no, here we go. Raid the cove. Find the charts to Atlantis. Defeat
Task
number
complete.
1 in the lair. Now I have a statue to number 2, who's a henchman. Is number 1 actually part of the first game? All right, everybody says yes. We're going to go for the abominations. All right, we'll pick that up once we're done with this side story. We can convince him that Saber's fault for his father's death. That should get revenge by showing the cruelty of the world. Yep. We would go to the basement, you know, because of their obsession with... Yes. So, Z-Man, this is the best map for abominations because there is no basement. We're on the bottom floor. Now, I swear, if they immediately go up to the second floor, I will be so mad. But we're on the bottom floor. It'll be perfect for the abominations. Where's number 1? Ah, here he is. Number 1. The head of Nemo's crew. Defeat
I
him.
have reports of an intruder in the lair.
So guys,
Kill
is
them.
number 1 part of the original Evil Genius? We get the statue of number 2, who is the minion that runs the tutorial for you in the first game. Is there actually a storyline with Nemo or this guy? I'd be kind of curious. My guess is it's not, but we'll see.
A trap has been
Yes,
triggered.
he goes right through the... They don't understand how to disable this, it seems. It just always gets them. So there, he's down 50 health. I really like the corrosive gas. The corrosive gas is quickly becoming the best trap in the game, in my opinion. It's hard to top death puppies, but it's making a case for itself here. Oh no.
Salaries paid.
He was so determined, but now his resolve is faltering. And just walks over it again. Your dream is to play Evil Genius 2? Yeah. Well, the game will certainly be entering some sales in the near future, I'm sure. If Janet's remote detonation skill one-shot rocket soldiers, would she move up a tier in usefulness? Ooh. You know what? Rocket soldiers are quite dangerous. She might actually move up an entire tier for that. If she can make the rocket in their pocket go boom. Is that a rocket in your pocket? Do you guys play League of Legends? That's a Tristana quote. For any of the League players. Oh, hey, he's got his crew members. It was all just a perfectly coordinated attempt so that he would have his crew with him as he wandered around.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Now he gets to beat up on the valets. Alright, Iris, put a stop to this nonsense. Here we go. No, they're out of range of the turrets. They're just out of range of the turrets. Why? There we go.
I call ye now on behalf of the visionary Captain Nemo to concede the Nautilus to ya. We're already building a new one on our mysterious island. A submarine that can go around the world in 80...
Oh, hey, submarine guy. It's me from Death Trap Maintenance. Did you have a chance to sample our death traps?
Oh, he sampled. He drank deeply from the death traps.
Just put me back on hold.
There we go. The Nautilus has taken its rightful place as the crown jewel of your fleet. Let us collect the reward and be able to see what we have just cashed in on. So we have a new loot item, it appears. Nope, that's the dodo. What did it give us? We have hand sanitizer? Okay. And a water cooler. That's not related to this quest. This is for another quest that I completed. Would it be in engineering? No. Okay, what if we just check the world map? Do we have the Nautilus schemes now? Is it like this? Yeah, so this would send out the Nautilus. Enchantment under the sea. You're not sure what deep sea wizardry is involved, but there's a rumor that this is the secret to time travel. Now, where did you put that sports almanac? Increases passive income in adjacent regions while running by 20%. No. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Increases auto hire amount while running. Ah, that's really cool, actually. Nice. Well, before this region locks out, we should remove all the heat. What else do we have? Is this the Nautilus? Is this actually our reward? Being able to do these? Being able to use the Nautilus? Like, this seems like it only uses the Nautilus. Is the Nautilus just selected by default for your first scheme? Like, if the Nautilus is in your hangar, then you will use it before you use anything else? That seems to be what it's going to do. What super agent idea do I have?
A scheme has succeeded.
For like a new super agent? I mean, I feel like we were talking about it earlier where you would have support units for their bands that come and attack you. But if you just had a super agent that would come with like one of every type of different agents in their group, and then they could be the glue that holds it all together, like they could heal people or something else. I feel like that would be pretty interesting, because otherwise you fight 5 of the same type of unit all together rather than getting to mix and match. Alright, but there we go. Now we have What are we looking at?
Has succeeded.
We wanted to be able to get the abominations. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Start the side story. Create the abominations. Construct abomination
Side
creation
story
station.
begun.
Abomination creation station was...
Task complete.
Oh, great. Now I get to remember what room that was included in. Is in, yeah, power. Okay. Abomination creation station. Do we put it here on the ground floor or do we put it on the second floor? Oh my gosh, James Baker, you are the very first donation to the channel. Thank you so much, James Baker. It means a ton. You've been a big help this past year with this game. Thank you. No, thank you, James Baker. You go down as the very first person to have ever supported the TeddyNinja channel. Also, Teddy, who do I ship with Z.E.R.O? Oh, we're back to the shipping, guys. We went right back to the shipping. I guess that is just the chat 'em up kind of conversation for this game. Who do I ship with Z.E.R.O? Man, I don't know. It seems like Z.E.R.O. Z.E.R.O might pair well with... Honestly, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say Blue Saint because it's like the brains and the brawn kind of matchup, right? I'm trying to remember what the preferred placement of these guys is. We'll go for 2 to begin. We're not gonna go too overboard, but we'll get a few abominations here. Defeat Bola fast and as many times as possible. You're right, I could lure Bola again. She's just standing there asking to be attacked, right? Or asking for a fight. She stands in the way of our community getting free rewards, so we must bring her down. Alright, we got the Abomination Creation Station. Super Agents are inbound. That's going to be Bola. We're building up. And they just walk up there. So this tunnel has like 3 or 4 exits on different floors. And they just love exploring. So guys, the playwright is that we set up trap networks at the end of these tunnels, right? That's what we need to do. Next time that we see somebody go through those, we'll mark right where it is, and then we'll send our minions to dig out a hallway. And we'll take the hallway, and then we will go to... I should probably fill this in. We'll build up our bees and whatnot. Because now the soldiers get a shortcut right into the guards. If they come in through the casino, I still want them running the whole hallway. But if they come in through the subs, is the only way they get the cheat. Oh well, look at this. I think they wandered into the wrong portion of the lair.
A trap has been triggered.
Amazing. We're actually kind of short on power. Should probably go up here and be able to build a few more of these. Let's do it. Oh, we got that big one now. Yes. Okay. I wonder how much of a heat, like, is this gonna be a crazy heat generator? Wave of rogues has arrived. Whoa, this produces so much heat. Okay, we might have to do a little bit of experimenting to see what it takes to be able to keep these from melting down. We'll do a block of 5. And then honestly, I think that we need to go like double AC. Because here we can get away with 2. 1 on either side. Here we're going to do 2 on both sides. Be able to see if we can balance it out. New henchman idea. Ability 1. Shiva Me Timbers. Fire a 50 vitality damage bomb. And ability 2. Shear the Gold. Give all minions in radius passive healing. Okay, so a little bit of like Dr. Ming. And then like a quick attack. I kind of like that idea. It would be like... I don't know why, guys. I'm hooked up on just thinking about League of Legends champions. It sounds like it would be Gangplank from League. Oh, this is the Nautilus scheme. Here we go. Here we go. So this is our real reward from that quest, is we get stuff like this, where we send 4 workers, 6 engineers, 51 damage on the Nautilus. The ocean floor is full of sunken ships of the Royal Navy. We would be able to gain $52,000. That doesn't feel that good. Right? Am I crazy? I feel like getting $52,000 for 10 workers is not that good. Which hypothetical pair in Evil Genius is my favorite? Is my favorite? I mean, it's what is it? It's Emma and John Steele. That one actually has some storyline. Well, maybe is it that one doesn't count because it's not actually hypothetical. There's actually storyline behind it. I did a video on the mission where you kill him, and I like leaned into the melodrama of their lines between each other, and I just had a ton of fun making that video. So that's the one that sticks in my mind. All right, here we go. Now we have to charge the creation stations with body bags. Well, that is going to be easy. That's going to be very easy. If I had to attack my base, what would my team of agents be? Well, definitely bringing rocket launchers. We're bringing rocket launchers. So we're going to have a few soldiers with rocket launchers, but then we're also going to sneak in 1 or 2 saboteurs.
Minions, find and kill.
And with the rocket launchers just knocking everybody over, the saboteurs cut past, and then they get in there and they mess up the base. They go for the power generators. Once the power's off, the base is looking pretty sad.
Is not how the legend of Wrecking Bola
All the bubbles. Oh, so many bubbles. Okay, let's reload here. Reload here. We got Bola one more time. Red Ivan, Full Metal Jack. Yeah, Red Ivan, Full Metal Jackie is pretty great. I like Full Metal Jackie so much. Like, she's so charismatic. And then Red Ivan is too. That the idea that they both fit well together is just the icing on the cake. Okay, now we need to request abominations because we're charging things up. So we get that brand new tab, the special over here. These are the robots. Let's get a few abominations.
Complete.
What is it? Each one can support 3? Right? What is the hook? Each station? Or is it just that that's how much storage they have? Let's get 10 abominations. I don't want to go overboard because then they're just all going to go to some useless floor, right?
Salaries paid.
They all go to the basement. It was so weird when I did that review of the abominations and they were just all in the basement. It was like really watching the ant farm, but they're just the mindless abominations. Okay, these are the rogues. Rogues from Patriot. Patriot? We always get attacked by... Oh, what is this wave of soldiers? Oh, they want to fight the abominations. Okay. So we have soldiers to fight the abominations to be able to complete that. Then we will go back to our loot questing ways, but with superior guard forces. More numerous guard forces, I should say. The abominations are in no way superior.
Z.E.R.O is on their way.
Let's launch the Nautilus over here to be able to reduce the heat. And then, it'd be kind of nice to upgrade these zones.
Has started in your rear.
Oh no, did they make it past? No, it was just Pyro taking care of business. Where are the soldiers?
A small fire has started in your rear.
Ah, here they are. Oh, they're coming. They only have pistols? Guys, we're in an age of rocket launchers. They bring a pistol to the rocket launcher base. Oh, this guy wants to leave. He's done. They're absolutely taken out just by this hallway of traps. This guy's fully dead. Wow. We got him, boys. We got him. Yep, this guy's going to leave now. I think. It looks like he's headed out to the cruise ship. His buddy's going to soldier on. Aminachin. Where are you going? I'm not sure she knows. Just wanted to check outside. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't want... You had to discover what kind of nefarious schemes I was planning over there. And then these are some saboteurs. Yeah, this is the real Jaws
Find
crew.
that intruder and kill them.
Oh no, he didn't go through. I wanted him to go up there so I could check
There is an intruder here. Kill them.
the tunnel network. I guess what we could do, it'd be a little wonky, but we can start testing the tunnel network. I say that we go ahead and go for that, because I do want to know. Now, some of these spots, we're going to have to be able to drill through the hardest rock to be able to get to. But here's how we're going to test things out, is we're just going to tell the minions, build a corridor here. And if they can, that means we can reach it through the tunnel network somehow. If they can't, it means that it's a tunnel network that's like completely blocked off to us right now. Hopefully that makes sense. This one's all blocked off. It's all too hard. We don't have the tech to be able to get through the...
Task complete.
Hey. There we go. Now we've got the abominations. Beautiful. Let's see them in glorious action. This guy's about to come out. The animation for this item is so cool. Yes, it is alive.
Salaries paid.
He's freaky, doesn't think so good, but constantly mutates and heals. And he's got a name. I wonder if there will ever be a fan art of Red Ivan x Full Metal Jackie. You know, given that we got the gender bender Red Ivan, there can be fan art of anything, Z-Man. When they did that community post, do you guys remember that? They did a community showcase, like, way back. And they showcased the gender bender Red Ivan fan art. And then they had a trap sequence that like kept on ping-ponging agents around and around with the boxing glove. But I'm pretty sure that they had set the musical notes on the boxing glove so that it was like playing a song, which that was pretty clever.
Patching unwanted files.
I was a little sad that the TeddyNinja channel didn't get to be part of the showcase, but that's fine. That's fine. We're still over here having fun with the game, testing everything they give us. Okay, we're actually fighting these guys in the casino. Oh, you guys didn't have to fight in the casino. Their disguises were so bad, my basic... Oh, it's because Iris wandered into the casino. Okay, well, let's get the guards in here and then heal her up. What's our next quest? Have to be a new quest. New furniture, food buff. Gives your deception minions morale back and gets money from tourists. Hey, yes! Like a, yeah, some kind of casino cafeteria, right? Where your deception minions and the guests can both go eat. I feel like that would fit perfectly and would be extremely useful. Extremely useful. Let's go for Gordian Knot. Captain Nemo's charts give you the location of Atlantis' ruins. At a depth only the Nautilus can reach, at long last, send a team down to loot the ruins. Raid Atlantis on the world stage. Beautiful. Ah, yes, we should keep an eye on the abominations. So let's go ahead and start the mission. Go and raid Atlantis, right? So we're gonna have to cancel the Nautilus right now is reducing heat, I think. Is that what this is? Yes, removes all heat and deception minions are trained faster while running. Fun. Fun, but Nautilus, I need you to go and pillage Atlantis for me. Ah, Deep Six is here. Great. Okay, so we launch the scheme here to be able to reduce the heat. Then, once that completes, we jump in. Oh no, there's not enough durability. Not enough durability. Okay, so we'll cancel this. Yeah, cancel. We'll get our people healing it up. And then where are the abominations choosing to be? Okay, so first off, right, we check the useless places. No! Are you kidding me? We have 3 wandering around the second level, 4 wandering around the floor 2 hallways. Z-Man, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Okay, so I count 4 up here. How many do we have produced at all? We have the full 10. Why do they do this to me? How is the coding for these guys so bad? Like the normal guards, here's a hitman, right? And another guard. Them being around is unfortunate, but there's twice as many abominations to my normal guards. Being useless, absolutely useless. We've been slacking on the research here as well. What is good? The advanced security station is quite good. We want to be able to unlock the final levels of things and then go for Death Puppy and Venus Spy Trap. The Spy Trap. Engineering. Engineering should be doing something a little bit more useful for us as well. Let's get another heavy machine gun turret. Very nice. Get the engineers to work on that. And then these turrets are fine. They're fine. The Nautilus has been repaired, so now we can launch. I think it's over here. Yes, raid Atlantis. All right, let's go. Yeah, you told me. You did. The abominations are never as useful as you want them to be. Oh, well. I don't regret getting them, but the idea that they're just wandering around on the second story is you're a minion just doing your job down in the control room, and you're thump 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 thump. Like, who's up there? And why are they up there? The only thing up there is the power generation and the loot. And it's all the abominations just flat-footing it on the second story. Here we go. Into the Nautilus. Maybe there's just more space on the inside, guys. Pack them in. Pack them in. Alright, we finished. A little bit out of engineering. We've taken all the passive upgrades. I guess we could go for unlocking all the turrets, just so that we have them as options. Let's do that. Get them going. Told you the abominations would be useless. Yeah, well. Oh, and here's more just wandering around the power. Great. Great. Oh, but the little bit where we were making trap corridors off of the tunnel network, that was fun. Let's keep doing that. I think that this could be a highly successful strategy, guys. So what we want to do is you want to have a lot of twists and turns to be able to get them to try and explore to the end of things. And then we want corrosive gas, which has been putting in so much mileage for us, and more bees, of course. And we do something like this. And then just so that they don't have full sight line to the end, we'll put a door right here. There we go. It's a fake door.
I thought the treasures of Atlantis would be more, substantial.
Don't know what to tell you. We went down there and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down.
Ah, therein lies the problem. We also need everything that is nailed down, preferably before the boss finds out.
Complete crafting project, the cutting edge. I feel like the cutting edge was already one of these. Suboptimal. Nope, maybe not. Okay. The remaining riches of Atlantis will take more than elbow grease to dislodge. Have your engineers modify your current laser cutters to have a tight focused beam that will work underwater. Is this true, guys? Can you use a laser cutter underwater? New furniture, green station, doubles the research speed of scientist minions in radius. Now I feel like it would be fun to be able to play around with that, but it also feels incredibly overpowered. Attack Bola. Yeah, we're not doing too much else right now. Oh, wait. This is Deep Six. Deep Six is about to attack us, though. We'll wait for Deep Six to attack, and then we will lure Bola. Okay, the engineer's finished, and now we get to raid Atlantis again. What is this? Raid Atlantis again. Okay. Well, there we go. We got the scientists coming in with the laser cutters and the workers. Launch. Is everything low on
Your
heat?
henchman is in combat.
We've been doing fairly well keeping regions from overheating and locking out and managing attacks. At the very beginning of the stream, I got a little distracted. That wasn't the best, but now we're firing. All right, so we go to network link to be able to call in the guards, and then we can reroute power when she gets a little bit lower health to be able to tank up all the shots until the security forces arrive. Here we go. There we go. Guards getting into hand-to-hand. Iris is topped up. Gods are dealt with. Beautiful.
No island is safe.
And then we're building this. Very nice. We had another portion, right? There was another... Yes, this one. Okay, so this is now going to be yet another trap corridor.
When you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
So we go immediately into corrosive gas. You step out of the tunnel network into corrosive gas, and then you see the bees, and then we get a little
The pyro is heating up.
we can do something corny like this, where we get a door right here, just a fake door,
You're swimming with the sharks now.
and then we'll cut off this direction to be able to lay in a few more traps. And we'll keep on modifying these as
I don't want to be
we get to
deep in
do
the
a little
water.
bit more testing. There we go. If the bees have them run into the corner, the gas should be able to do quite the number on them. Abomination only wander in corridor, prison, and armory tiles. Replace corridor tiles with something else. Well, I have to test it. Thank you, Fiendish. So if we just make the second floor all the corridors as armory. Here's my problem with going to armory, right, Fiendish? Is that other guards will want to be in the armory, and I don't want to pull them in. So do we make it prison? Do the guards ever randomly wander in the prison? I feel like they don't. So, okay, we'll test it out this way. Floor 2 is going to be all prison. I think that's the way to go. And we get this lovely tile pattern, guys. Or no. What am I doing? You don't replace it with something that they will wander in. You replace it with just anything else. What's something with like a cool aesthetic? Power station? Power station looks cool. Yes, we'll do the black hallways. We're gonna have to leave the portion around the stairs as corridor, and we're gonna have to leave this portion because you can only get fire extinguishers in corridors. They never changed that. I remember that was a change that a lot of people wanted, but we never got. So there we go. That's about as good as I can do. And honestly, I love the way that it looks. I do. What? What is... Oh, the door. This one's always weird. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see how that does for us. Yeah, they will go 2 prison. Okay, so I think I have it right now, Fiendish. If corridor is barracks, they will not go there. Yep.
Task complete.
If you guys think of a floor color that looks better than like the black tile, let me know. What did we win? We got the new loot item. Select reward. Okay, what is it? I wish it would tell you. I wish we would see the minions again so that they could do a little funny joke about it. Loot. The ruins of Atlantis. The advanced technology allows your engineers to make great strides by stealing from the past. Allows engineers to generate tech. So it is the superior workbench. That's what it seems like. It does not generate any heat in terms of temperature. It's weird that you have heat from the forces of justice on the world map, but then you also have heat now in your lair. But yeah, so we generate tech out of the workbenches, and now we can generate tech out of this, and you can have 4 people working on it at once is what it looks like. So we could delete some of these. It would make it a little bit easier on repairs. So that's pretty sweet. And then the final side story in terms of new loot. We have Trident and True. In order to display the Poseidon statue, your cover operation must be up to standard. To start, make sure you have enough space by building additional casino tiles. I have so much space, guys.
Hi, me again. Just wondering if you'd made a decision about where to display your ancient Poseidon statue yet.
The museum wishes to make this choice carefully. We don't want to put the sea god in any old place.
We're not any old place. We're running a modern-day Versailles here. Also, my boss, really wants it.
Oh, very well. I'll be on a cruise ship out in the morning. I trust your casino will be in perfect order.
Perfect.
Of
It's always in
course.
perfect order as
It was
long
all
as a
fit
bunch
for
of soldiers
Poseidon
have not
himself.
come and
I
massacred
hope.
the valets. That's the only thing that could make this go wrong for us. And now I have to build another 100 tiles. Guys, I have so much empty space. What? The abomination wants to go to the hallway. But that's fine. I want you over here. I don't know if the casino guests are okay with seeing a straight up zombie walk through, but, you know. It's part of the charm of coming here to Antarctica. He's blue. He looks kind of icy. Could be an ice zombie. You never know. This would be 200 tiles, so we only need 5. I don't want to build more than I have to, right? We'll come up with something cool looking here. I've worked a little bit on the casino management stuff. New furniture idea, henchman guard post. Oh, yes, so that you could just keep your henchman there and then you could like click on it and then select exactly which henchman you wanted to be fully stationed at that location. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I guess we're gonna build those tiles. The investigators are leaving here. Oh, that's actually... So when Jaws comes with investigators, they can get in through here and then hopefully not get massacred or not get targeted to be killed. Whereas the other types who do have to come through here would get targeted to be killed. There we go. We got our 100 tiles.
Dear me. I'd heard that this casino was of uncommon class, but the rumors don't really do it justice.
I don't know about that. We're just a humble luxury resort where nothing bad or sinister ever happens.
Yeah.
Quite. Well, I think Poseidon's likeness will be right at home here. Now, where shall we put it?
Build Poseidon's trident in the cover operation. All right. Seems like they're just giving it to us. Here it is. The trident's power lies dormant. There might be a way to awaken it. Do we put it in the new zone? I feel like we could put it right over here. We're down here. Let's pop it in right down here. And then I actually wanted a fire pit in this corner. There we go.
A scheme has succeeded.
So away we go. It'll be nice once we get the research for the construction. What do they call it? The station where your minions can go and pick up the building materials without having to go all the way out to the helipad. We have a brilliant central position somewhere in here we can mark off to be able to build that, which would be great.
Salaries paid.
This guy wants to be over here because this is considered armory tiles. Yeah, okay. Well, let us paint this all lab. Herding abominations is hilarious, guys. I mean, look at them all. They keep coming over here. There we go. Get out of here, guys. Oh, no. We gotta make this lab as well. Cha-ching. Brainwash museum head in the lair. Okay. Where is this guy? Nope, that's one of our spin doctors. That's also a spin doctor. Where did the museum head go? Is he in... No, he's not over here. This is bringing back bad memories of when we had to find the engineer troublemaker. Attack Bola, least favorite super agent design. It's symmetry. Symmetry easy. When she can just jump into your vault, disable your cameras, and also fight like a champ. That's overloaded. Brainwash Museum head. Where is this guy? Usually they have a very convenient bubble over them to be able to direct me to where I need to click. This is the thing between live streams and my videos, where I could hunt for these people for like 10 minutes and then just cut it out of the video. You guys get to see all the glory, click by click, moment by moment gameplay of looking for Brainwash Museum head. Is he on the second floor? It doesn't look like he is. Does the chat have any ideas on where this guy is? Because I am straight up not seeing him. I was expecting to see him in the cover operation, but there's nobody with a fancy indicator here in the cover operation. Oh, the trap on floor 2 got him. Guys, they did it. They came up here, they did it. And then we want to auto rebuild all of these, right? Yes, it worked. It worked. That's amazing. Maybe we should hire a few more techs just to make sure that stuff doesn't burn up. There we go. Where is this museum head? Nope.
A trap has been triggered.
They're hitting these traps for the second time. How weak are these soldiers getting? I've got to know. This guy's down to 169. Very nice. So I think that they started at 250. This guy's down to 123. Corrosive gas, guys. Corrosive gas is quickly becoming the best trap. I think Symmetry is trying to seduce a genius or two. Yeah, she's basically saying, I'm better than you at everything you do. Where's Wally? Yeah, Turbo Tom. This is the part of Evil Genius 2 where we just look for a character with the bubble over their head. You built this lair, you know it like the back of your hand. Your minions are going around everywhere. Now you get to find that one specific character we want you to interact with. Because it would be too easy if we just let you click here and go to the spot. I once had 50 abominations crammed into a tiny chunk right near the casino front. Tourists didn't mind. Soldiers did. Yeah, soldiers might mind just a little bit there. Just a little bit there. Is this going to be a full-on repeat of when we were searching for the engineer troublemaker? I hated that.
The future. I must consider my next move.
Maybe... Oh, here he is. Here he is. Okay, I'll bet what happened was he had to arrive on a cruise ship. So he was not here initially. I think that's what happened. That's what I'm going to say. Either that or it was buggy. Could be either one. We got the museum curator. So we will capture you. Somebody will come around to capture you eventually. Please hold while we send somebody to escort you to your new padded cell. If only it was Sir Daniel. Sir Daniel, I want your recruitment mission. Please, make it appear. Oh, did we get him already? A spin doctor took you in? I mean, I know you're not a fighter, you're just a museum head, but that's still kind of embarrassing, guys. BB still going strong. Oh yeah, we're still going strong. We have gotten the Nautilus. We've upgraded the Nautilus to get special weapons or special schemes for it. And now we have Poseidon's Trident with its powers lying dormant. So we're going to brainwash the museum head to tell us how to access its true powers. 96% on beating up Bola. Brilliant, brilliant. Speaking of which, I should invite her to another party in the base. Hello, Bola.
If your doors are shut, I'll
Let's
make
go
my
for another
own.
round. I feel like what the devs wanted these community events to be was that they would get more people to come in
A scheme has
and
succeeded.
do it to be able to unlock the rewards. And I feel like, now I haven't checked any of the data, so this is just wild guessing, but I feel like what's actually happened is the people who are still playing have just been grinding out fighting Bola over and over and over and over again, which, I mean, depending on you guys, it's beating her for the 100th time is only so fun, right? Have I run into the Justice Jaws? Octane too high? Yes, Jaws is really tough, and they seem to send agents very quickly. Also, their soldiers carry rocket launchers. Deep Six is really tough as well, their super agent. We are going to try and recruit him, so we're looking forward to doing that. We're going to start going down his missions after we brainwash this museum head, which we're just waiting to be escorted over. He's on his way. This will get us our new loot item. There go all the valets. All right, here we go. Pack him in his cell,
We've got a new prisoner.
and then we escort him to the brainwasher. Who's gonna do it? Iris usually likes to do this. Pyro might. Oh, it's a merc. Okay.
Task.
Well, that was easy.
On the left, the eggheads down there finally figured out how to activate the trident's power.
Splendid. I've just come from brainwashing. The curators just signed the statue to us in perpetuity.
Their idols are synced up. Oh, this is cursed.
Now we've got a deadly magic statue that the boss will probably want to test on someone.
Yes. Perhaps now would be a good time for you and I to take a lengthy break.
Yeah, go on a mission somewhere, guys. That's your only way to survive being in my lair. We've got it. All right, is that
has been triggered.
is that all of the new loot items for this expansion? Obviously, we have a lot of other things we could grab, but I think we've got it. Now, to be able to see what it does. Oh, it's gone. So is it a trap item? Poseidon's trident. Although this trident still holds great power, the original god of the ocean is not included. Have my engineers study freeze ray. Okay, they're amazing. I'll give it a try.
Trap has been triggered.
All you can do is keep your cool. Yeah, well, we'll help them keep their cool with some freeze rays. New trap idea. Prevent agents from moving, draining their skill and resolve. Yes, it is a trap. Excellent. Honestly, let's have it be the first thing that greets these guys. These loot traps are usually very consistent in being able to actually fire. Alright, Fiendish is recommending... Let's see, what are the engineers working on right now? Right now they're working on heavy rocket turrets. The next thing they can do is freeze rays. Right now my crowd control turret that I have is the bubble turret. With mixed results is all I can say. It seems to bubble most of my characters more than the enemies. But we're still testing. I want to be able to give this turret a better firing line. So we'll just clip this corner here. But there we are. We've got all of our loot items. We still are obviously going to test out the trident, be able to see exactly what it does. Loot items are taken care of, so unless Sir Daniel's recruitment quest has popped up, which it has not, we will go to Live and Let Dive. We've already done the first stage of the Deep Six quest. This will be the second stage. will be able to make $100,000. Deep Six's power lies in his electric diving suit. It would be a shame if something were to disable it while he was out on a deep dive. Get your engineers to work on an EMP.
Side story begun.
Let's do it. Engineers. All by electricity. Have your engineers design an EMP to be fired off from one of your submarines. No. Begin. Usually these go very fast. No, I think there is one more, but I don't know how you get it. Did you check to test of generator setup? Good catch. So these guys. So it's warm, not melting. The key is that it can't be melting. And right now it's doing okay at warm. That means that we are good to keep extending because I want to be able to have a very large block together in some kind of efficient placement. So we're gonna go for extending this. And then we are gonna lay down a few more ACs in the same style of positions. And we'll see how that holds together. Honestly, I think we can cut loose and go even a little farther here. The next thing to test is going to be if these can work in rows side by side. So we will be able to sell this and then convert to the more efficient type. It's worth it to convert because it makes it easier on your techs to keep everything repaired. With these, they have to go around and repair every single one that's producing 18 power. With these, they basically have half the number of items that they have to go around and repair. So that's why I think it's worth it to go over and convert your old power generation into the new type. We're letting our crafting project complete here. We've got the trident in the random hallway. Maybe if it does very well, we will move it over to one of these zones. We could even have it at the end of one of these death tunnels. That would be pretty sick. Prior training required for becoming a minion. Getting into clown cars. Able to pop up bubbles and include an IQ over 1. Yeah. The advertised IQ requirement was disqualifying too many candidates, so we let that one go. Are we recruiting Deep Six? Yes, that is what we are working on right now, actually. And we had a recommendation on, what was it, the freeze? Yes, the chiller. The chiller turret. I like it. Donate to a NGO on the world stage. Okay. Donate to an NGO. Here we go. Launch the scheme. Deep Six is there. Seems like the perfect time to be able to test our EMP tech. Let's go ahead and upgrade.
After our last meeting, I didn't expect a donation, especially one that big.
Okay, so what we are doing is we are donating to get him to go on a dive, and then he falls into our trap with the EMP.
Well, what you said about how much you do with so little, it stuck with me. It's everyone's ocean, right?
See? That's what I always say. How am I supposed to defend 70% of the world with a toothpick and spare change? Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Maybe you're all right.
Yeah, maybe. Here are the coordinates for the handoff. And don't forget to bring your wetsuit.
There we go. Fire the EMP on the world stage. Brilliant. Oh, he's onto us. No! He saw that we did that mission, and now he is going to come after us. This is going to fire the EMP. We're working on upgrading the zone right now. Once it upgrades, we will fire the EMP. Let's upgrade our other zones. We have the broadcast strength, so I feel like we should do it. Oh no, we're short on valets. Where are we spending all our valets? We also have things set up to be able to train them extremely quickly. Yeah, Z-Man, we are recruiting Deep Six. That is what we are progressing right now. Get into the Nautilus, men. So they're going to go upgrade a zone. These guys will go upgrade a zone. And the training rooms should be
I'll
full.
be back on my feet and at your door in no time.
Ah, Ricking Bola. Is she just now appearing? Or did she already appear and we defeated her? Is that what happened?
It'll take a bigger crew than this.
I feel like
to
that's
see
what's
me.
happened. But here comes the Deep Six ready to attack us. He appeared right as we had all these guards waiting. So I think he's going to go down pretty quick here. From the concentrated fire of all of our characters. There he goes. And then this is the rest of his investigator crew. Got the rocket launcher boys to bring them down. Wow, that was very easy. I love it. Okay, so we need to upgrade this zone. There we go. It is upgraded. Beautiful. Fire the EMP. Now the Deep Six has been lured out to the middle of the ocean. Send your submarine to ambush him, activate your EMP, and send him to a watery grave. All scientists. Awesome. We have to spend so much intel to be able to keep the heat low. Wow, we still need more valets and scientists. I guess our training rooms are going to be very busy here. Okay, let's check in on the minions. Ah, they are loading up as we speak. And then I can view destination. I kind of wish that you got to see it sailing on the oceans, just like the helicopters would do their path. It'd be cool to be able to track it. Recover the donation on the world stage. With Deep Six gone, the Sea Turtle Preservation League doesn't need your donation anymore. Steal it back. And then some. Okay. Recover the donation. Did we actually spend like a ton of money on it? That doesn't sound like recruiting. Hey, it's what the mission had us do, Z-Man. This is the story that they wrote for us. I think that he survived. We are running a little low on funds. Low on funds and low on intel, low on valets. Oof. Where's something that'll make us some money? There's got to be a good scheme. Or do we have heat reduction schemes in every area? Pretty much. I guess we pretty much do. Oh, here. Ah, we need durability on the Nautilus. We'll launch that in a sec. Make up some cash. What do we want our scientists to do for us? We don't have the final level of traps unlocked yet. We don't need anything here out of minions. Global operations is looking... Oh, computer array. This would be nice. So would the final level of criminal networks.
Research has begun.
Okay, and this has been repaired. So let's shoot off the Nautilus to make us some durability on the Nautilus. But the Nautilus has max oh, it's about to go on a mission. That's why. New loot item idea, a trap that steals all weapons in the radius. The mission is called Free Doom. Okay. So we'd be able to disarm the agents effectively.
What?
That could be fun.
But you're supposed to be dead. We watched you drown. It was on the little monitor and everything.
We're all made of water. It'll never be what kills me. I don't have time to mess about with you people. The ocean's dying. But those sea turtles needed that money. So you lot have just become my priority. Hope your lair's waterproof.
It's like so angry he's shaking and his suit is shaking. Here he comes. Defeat Deep Six. There he has appeared. Hacking through the laser door. Well, we've got our boys ready for him. Let's go. I never cared about the Sea Turtles Deep Six. It was all a ploy.
A trap has been triggered.
I'm making sure that our minions are told to rebuild these if the fighting destroys them. They are. There we go. Defeated again, this super agent has let slip some valuable information about themselves. The next time you meet, this will be their downfall. Here's the mission. All right, guys. I'll see you, Robbie. Thanks for checking in on the stream. What about people who died of drowning? Yeah, that would be a great question. Deep Six. Counterpoint. People who died of drowning. Unholy diver. This is where... have your minions... If you think Deep Six's frustrations with the forces of justice could turn him into a powerful ally, convince him you to come over to your side and swim in waters of evil. So this is recruitment, and then the Death Aquatic. Deep Six has been a barnacle on your hull for long enough. It's time for you to send him to Davy Jones's locker. Compromise his new prototype suit to soften him up, and then finish off whatever is left of him. All right, so... Do you guys... Yeah, we are going to recruit him this stream. This stream, we're going to recruit him. Do you guys want me to save Scum to be able to see the kill storyline and then the recruit, or do we just go to recruit? Let me know. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to check the world stage to be able to see what we can do. I want to get rid of... Oh, no. This is going to... Yes, that's going to overheat. Recruit. I think the devs should buff Carl Cafard's art forgery. Yes. Carl Cafard needs, like, so much love. So much love. He's a cool character design. That's the thing. Is I want to like him. But his abilities are garbage. His abilities are so garbage. Both. I'm seeing both. All right. We will let the save scumming commence. Here we go. So. We will save up. Confirm. And then we kill first because the save that I want to keep is with him recruited. So we're going to go kill first, but then we are going to recruit him afterwards. Deep Six is working on a new EMP-proof suit. Steal it and make some key modifications of your own.
Side story begun.
Here we go. Steele suit prototype on the world stage. Where is he keeping his prototype?
Side story begun.
Here it is. I think. No, that is where we just make money. Here it is. Required criminal network level 2. So we're gonna have to upgrade this zone, and we're gonna have to have more guards to be able to upgrade. All right, so we really need to have better personnel, it seems. Here we go, guys. Come on, train up. I need you guys to go and take this suit for me. The guard training room is always bustle of activity. I feel like the minions dread the promotion letter to guard because it's not great on their survivability chances. So we'll upgrade here. And then let's see, we were looking for something to make us money, right?
Threat identified.
Iris has engaged the enemy.
Responding.
Oh, look at this. He got hit by... That was Poseidon. It, like, shocked him. We just barely got to see it. Next time we'll go in, we'll make sure that we get a better view of what Poseidon does. It seems pretty sweet. Recharging. It might recharge in time to be able to see it this fight. No. It will not recharge in time. Anyway. Quick henchman review during stream. Yeah, we could do a live bit of review. New loot item at Davy Jones's locker. Furniture letting you gain 30 money from one tourist. Can be used more than one mission. Sleeping with the fishes description has gold. Interesting. All right. Have we upgraded the zone? We've got soldiers coming. We'll check in on the Trident when those soldiers arrive. But for now, we are sending off 6 mercenaries, 5 valets, and the Nautilus. I can't... Yeah, I have to use the Nautilus. I kind of wanted to use the Nautilus to be able to make money in another scheme, but I guess that is not allowed. Wow, this zone locked out and then it came back with so much heat already. Let's cancel this and then wait for a money-making scheme to pop up. We'll run that. We could also run one of those schemes that increases That slows heat. Boosts passive income. Let's run that. I like that idea. Oh wait, what is this? We get 10 workers? No, I don't want 10 workers. I want money. I want thousands of money. Thousands and thousands of the monies.
Has succeeded.
Now we have to complete crafting project Sabotage. The soldiers have arrived. Oh, it's crafting project, right? So it's going to be engineers. Here we go. Sabotage. With Deep Six's new diving suit in your custody, take this opportunity to interfere with its intricate electronics before you swap it back. The moment he puts it on, he'll be in for a shock. Begin. Blocked by character. Okay. The soldiers are on their way. Or they have arrived. Here they are. We need to improve this door so that it has a better trap setup, because right now they just open the door and they're like, yeah, we don't need to go any farther. But we can extend that hallway for sure. Okay. Construct sabotaged suit. Where do I build that? I assume I build it in engineering. Loot item. There it is. The suit of Jaws Master Diver Deep Six, now filled with a shocking surprise for him. So the idea is he's going to come and steal it back, and then it will destroy him. You already know Deep Six's abilities. I do not. It is going to be a fresh take. I have not looked at what he is like as a henchman. You get to see my honest reaction.
A trap has been triggered.
This gas is so good. And then the bees. Bees. Too bad this guy already pinged up this trap.
Salaries paid.
More bees. Man, these soldiers are getting messed up. They lost 50 health already. And the bees just keep on a-coming. Do I want to? Well, we'll find out soon enough either way, BB. Definitely post what you think of the abilities. And if you guys think of like creative uses for the abilities, let me know in chat. We'll see how much testing we can do. I can put a door at the end of the small room and enemies will walk through traps to open it. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do something like that for sure. And now this guy... Oh, he didn't like that. None of them did. These are like fake trap rooms. I just think they're hilarious. And I don't think it's ever going to get old. They just keep on going through all these traps. They've lost so much health. This guy's 100 health down. Yes, it's amazing. Let Deep Six retrieve the suit in the lair. So now I assume that I have to lure him in.
Is heating up.
And he'll go for the suit, is the idea. We will remove the heat over there. Where is Deep Six? Unless he is already on his way as part of the story. Where is he? I'm not seeing him right now. Maybe he's on his way. I just thought of either a really good or bad idea with Polar. Oh, let me know, Octane. Rookie mistake. Deep Six, you always double check for sabotage and traps and stealing anything. Yeah. Attack Bola. This is your friendly reminder to attack Wrecking Bola. I'm waiting for Deep Six to appear unless he has decided to take the cruise ship this time. Maybe he has, because we technically stole his diving suit. Where is he? Okay, here are the soldiers. The soldiers got the best of Pyro, but they are the worst for wear. A new cruise ship just came around. Deep Six is not with that group. Did he happen to appear up here? No? Okay, I think we're going to have to lure him in. Oh no, there he is. We thought for just a tick. A trick. One I should have seen coming.
I don't know how you survived. Our worst sabotagers went into that suit. There are rocks more seaworthy.
Aye, I should be dead. I'm not done with you yet.
We have armies, powerful weapons, deadly traps.
That you do, and you better hope it's enough.
Oh, I think it's enough, Deep Six. Kill the super diver.
I want that intruder found and killed.
He has survived every trap we have placed for him, but can he survive the brute force of, attacking him again with what we've done this whole time? 98% already. The description of Davy Jones a locker, a loot item. 50% real, 50% chocolate gold. What? What? Is Deep Six ever gonna walk in? Here we go. Allow the combat to commence. Iris is here. You can't beat my super robot.
You have a command?
Iris is too good, guys. Iris is too good. She can tank all his shots without taking damage. Look at this, she's not actually taking damage. Oh, there, she took 1 damage.
Task complete.
We got him! Finally, this opponent to your plans has been removed. One less obstacle for you to deal with. And new item, Suit of the Ocean Master.
Not how I expected it to end. Thought maybe I'd get to grow old.
Nah, Deep Six, that is not for men like you.
You aren't old?
But a life spent defending the ocean? Not a bad way to take a spin in the world.
No?
I am really sorry about this, Mr. Six. I was a massive, massive fan. But not sorry enough to spare you. Cheers!
We have defeated the Master. I'm already ahead of you with Polar plus Pyro. Yep. I thought that was a perfect pairing. So now we have Suit of the Ocean Master. The Suit of Jaws Master Diver Deep Six. His greatest weapon in life, right up until it became your greatest weapon in his death. If you put your ear to it, you can hear the ocean, and maybe also his screams. Reduce Agent Resolve in the radius.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh. So we can just whack this down, and it'll reduce the agent's resolve who appear. There you go. So if you kill him, that's the storyline. You get this loot item. Not sure if you get this loot item if you recruit him. Actually, I think that you're not going to. It seems like a good loot item. It seems pretty good. The choice between defeating or recruiting him, it could be tight. It could be close either way. All right, here come the soldiers. I want to see Poseidon's trident hit him. Hit him up. Oh, there. They take out Sir Daniel.
A scheme has succeeded.
Here he goes. It's powering up. Oh, yes. It's amazing. Smacks him around. All right. Now to recruit Deep Six. So we go... nope, I don't want the autosaves. This was the save we laid down. Now we save scum a little bit. The new Ice Age. Load on in. Here we go.
A trap has been triggered.
Unholy Diver. This is where, yes, turn him to a powerful ally. Bingo. First, we steal the prototype suit. Well, maybe there will not be much difference between these quest lines.
Side story begun.
Alright. We need to be able to upgrade this, and then we steal the prototype suit. Yeah. Maybe the only thing that's actually going to be different is the dialogue at the very end. And then, obviously, he becomes your henchman, and we'll get to see what his abilities are, his stat line. His stat line as a super agent is superb quality, so I'm hoping that he's a hefty henchman as well. Let's see how he holds up as a henchman. Indeed. New super agent idea, Deja Vu. Has a passive stat heal. Deja Vu would be interesting if they coded it so like they would piggyback off of another super agent's attack and they could take on the appearance or the skills of any of the other super agents who had previously attacked
When
you.
I'm done, all
Let's wipe
you
out
have
Wrecking Bola
left
here.
is rubble.
And then let's upgrade this zone. He has one useful and one weirdly unique ability. Oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing what he does. Quick henchman review in the stream. Oh yeah, we'll do the live henchman review. For the first time, the henchman review series will get its capstone live. Though actually, if we keep unlocking these super agents as henchmen, I'll get to do a bunch more henchman reviews. Those are some of my favorite videos to make, so I am looking forward to it. Were we working on something else here in the base?
A criminal network has been upgraded.
It was this zone. We need this to become a better trap network. So we can sell this. I don't care about that door. We probably want to paint this over with a bunch of rock. And then we need to sell this. We can go in with the corridor. 10 spaces, sounds nice. Maybe we do some kind of T intersection here.
A trap has been triggered.
Lure them all the different directions. See how they respond to something like this. If we get, honestly, I think I need to make it deeper. Like this. And then we need doors at the back to actually lure them to the back so that they'll go through the traps. The central place has to be corrosive gas, right? And then right out the door, also
A
gas.
trap has been triggered.
Bees, bees, bees. More bees. We could get some poison darts too if we wanted. Looks like this is gonna have to be even deeper. Let's go for that. Extend this. Something like this. Doorway at the very end. And then I want a little bit more corrosive gas, I think. There we go. It's a start. We can make this better later on. I missed a spot. New super agent Soul idea. Soul doesn't activate any traps. You know, some of the super agents feel like they already have that ability. There we go. Let's steal the prototype. All the way up to the big remake of the big henchman tier list. Yes, yes. The nice thing for being able to remake the tier list is I still have all my other saves with pretty much all the henchmen recruited. So hopefully I can grab good footage fairly quickly. Do we have our researchers working on upgraded criminal networks? I want to be able to have this, the computer array, or the holographic globe. Being able to get better intel generation feels like it would be pretty great.
Salaries.
Soldiers are on their way. Complete crafting project Super Marine. So this is new. Time to convince Deep Six to join you by showing him the power of your tech and your funds. Have your engineers upgrade his suit far beyond anything Jaws could or would do for him. All right, let's do it. So rather than sabotaging his suit, we are going to make it better and hope that that convinces him that he needs to work with us. Wrecking Bola has learned the power of the trident.
Well, the last 2 times you dangled bait in front of me, it were on a hook.
No tricks this time. We thought we'd show you that turning your back on Jaws would have serious benefits.
He's so happy.
I know. Wasn't always a diver. I actually started out as a pirate. Reckon I do miss it. Sometimes.
Ah, the deep past resurfaces.
Then why not join us? We'd use your talents better than Jaws ever could.
I don't think so. Jaws gives me nothing, but at least they care about the ocean.
Oh, he just turns us down? He just turned us down? Oh, Okay, interrogate Jaws agents in the lair. So we need to be able to find a single Jaws agent and interrogate him. Are they going to send a wave for us? Oh, we've already got soldiers incoming. Let's capture the rocket launcher guy.
Find that intruder
I don't like
and
him.
bring them in for questioning.
Okay, here we go. Let's watch them run the gauntlet of all the traps. This never gets old, guys. It never gets old. Ah, they didn't disable the gas. Should have disabled the gas. And then this is new and improved. Bees right here into the door, and it's nothing. Gotcha. Gotcha. We'll change these doors to paywalls eventually, just to be even more sinister.
Your luck held
But right
this
now it
time,
works. Right now
but
it works.
nothing lasts forever.
Dynamite. New super agent idea. Techno has a grappling gun, letting him grapple to a minion's location. That could be interesting. Just have them flying all over the place.
Go get them, Pyro.
No, Pyro's out here. Great. Pyro realizes that we needed to do the capture. Pyro, you're gonna go down, my friend. You're not gonna be able to handle this. I mean, look at this. This guy's got the rocket launcher. He's gonna permanently crowd control you. Great.
A henchman is in danger.
Yep, Pyro's down. Alright. Are we gonna just fight them piecemeal all through here, or are they gonna be able to get up to where we have our turrets? Hopefully they do. Body bags are blocking the trident, doing anything useful. Now we probably should send in Iris.
Pyro, come on.
Be able to get some headway against them. Yeah, we got the abominations coming in. Let's go. And then he's down. Immediately he is down.
Incarceration protocols.
The abominations are doing less than a stellar job. We could always grab a few more of them just so we get the overwhelming numbers. Go up to 15. Ooh, we're running low on basic minions. That's never a good sign. Once he makes it in, we'll be able to interrogate him. I think that's the dirt you're gonna jig up. You think Jaws don't actually care about the ocean? Ah. So what are they using Deep Six for then, Z-Man? If Jaws doesn't actually care about the ocean,
Pyro is on their way to
are
us.
they similarly using him to try and find Atlantis? Or some other ocean treasure? Or are they just keeping him busy because they know he used to be a pirate? They don't want him terrorizing the seas so they can keep international shipping lanes open?
An agent has been captured.
So we need to interrogate him, right? His resolve is going to need to be lower for the interrogation to actually succeed, so we'll give him a sec to cool off there in the cell. We've got some investigators arriving. All these guys hate me for some reason. I guess some areas of the lair are still pretty cold, and that will consistently drain their morale. We'll fix that eventually. There we go. We're finally getting... We had the recommendation to make the chilling turret so long ago. Now we are finally getting to it. The investigators have just arrived, and I think it's time to go ahead and escort Thierry Tregay to the interrogation chair. Who's going to conduct the investigation? Will it be one of our henchmen? Perhaps? Nope. Common guard. Okay. Just punches him. Ah, the foot tickling. That always gets them.
Success. An agent
Frame
has given us
Jaws
their
at a computer
secrets.
console. Alright. Have your techs work up a paper trail for all your ocean dumping and then lead it back to Jaws' database where Deep Six can find it. There we go, Z-Man. It's all a frame. It's a sham job. Frame Jaws, baby. Can Pyro use their ability Air Blast to shoot back the rockets like in TF2? No. The tech in this game does not allow it. It is unfortunate, but because they included both rockets and that ability, but it doesn't work. New loot item. Cursed armor having the damage taken by minions within its radius, I assume. That could be interesting to be able to have a strongly defensible... What are you doing? Oh, his morale. Okay.
You see, that
Capture this guy,
needs
guys.
to be captured.
He's breaking down my turret. We can't have that. No, don't destroy the turret. Those are expensive. Those are very expensive. Why can I not reload? Is there a reason I can't reload? Oh, it's because it's out of ammo anyway. Attack is going to come by to reload eventually. Okay. Cool. It is an interesting development. Yes, Z-Man. Jaws did nothing wrong, but when you have the ability to frame them for whatever you want, we can manipulate Deep Six to be able to fall right into our hands. Yep, these trap zones are definitely paying for themselves.
A scheme has succeeded.
So many bees.
A minion has been captured.
Here we go. A rival becomes an asset to your plans. A good result for all. Mostly for you. And we get Deep Six. So you do not get the armor, but you get him as a henchman.
They lied to me. Untold tons of waste polluting the ocean, and they lied about it. Right to my craggy face.
My craggy face.
So, does this mean you've given more thought to our offer?
Aye, I tried to do some good. But the good one man can do is nothing more than a drop in the ocean. I tried my best. But if the world's doomed, I might as well cash in.
Yeah.
Exactly the sort of mindset that will take you fair in our organisation. Welcome aboard.
We've got him. Fantastic.
A trap has been
Here he
triggered.
is. Deep Six. Oh, where is he? Looks like he's coming in by helicopter right now. Do they still do that? Land off of the helicopters? Oh, yep. I think this is going to be him. Yeah, here he
I've got my
is.
ears open.
Deep Six has arrived. We have an insane stat line, 300, 300, 300. This is the same stat line he has as a super agent. We have lightning turret. Construct furniture. Construct a lightning turret that will automatically attack tagged agents with deadly accuracy for the cost of 90 smarts. And then we have reinforced carapace. Apply trait. Deep Six floods his suit with a quickly hardening liquid synthesized from the ocean itself. Okay, fascinating. Offering increased damage resistance for a short period of time. So he's going to be a super tank for a short period of time with reinforced carapace. And the lightning turret will hopefully be a henchman trap that lives up to the billing. I feel like Sir Daniel's traps are pretty good, and the other items that your henchmen construct are pretty garbage. We'll just let this guard
Pay
go
no
right now.
attention to this minion.
He was going crazy before attacking
I'm
our
drinking
turret.
water here.
All right, Deep Six. His footsteps are pretty cool. You get the audio right to the
Sail
footsteps.
ahead.
Attack Ebola. New loot item. Hacked pad prevents agents from hacking traps. 2% in 21 hours. We will make it. That the update on the loot item? I've got it up here on my other screen. I gotta check. I haven't refreshed in a while. It was at 94%. What are we at now? 98%. Yes, Wrecking Bola will be ours, my
A trap
friends.
has been triggered.
Wrecking Bola will be ours. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. on to testing of Deep Six. He sits very humbly. I wanted to see his idle animations to see what kind of flair he has. It looks like he just kind of waiting, you know, sitting around, little school kid waiting for his lunch to get passed out. That's what it looks like. What do? We test him on Wrecking Bola, right? That has to be the test. That has to be the line.
A trap has been triggered.
Wrecking Bola,
You've left me
I
a real
have
fixer,
a
big
challenger
brain.
for you. Excellent stuff. So she will be on her way, which means that we're going to want to set up Deep Six here. So we go back to the lair, grab Deep Six, have him, hoppity hop his way right over here. Now, can I build the lightning turret only in corridors? Yes. Only, so the lightning turret can only be built in corridors. Deep Six's custom lightning turret automatically attacks tagged agents. You want something done, you've got to do it yourself. It's a quote from Deep Six, I guess.
I've got my ears open. Increase speed.
If he comes in here, there's not going to be space in any of these corridors for him to actually put the turret down because I have so many traps. So many traps. Then I can wait.
I'll get there when I get
We'll have him
there.
wait right over here to be able to set up the turret. But if I build it here, will that block the minions from actually walking around?
No survivors.
Let's build it and see. Ta-da! He builds it immediately. And its durability is going to start going down. Can you still walk past it, Deep
Just
Six?
keep swimming.
Oh, you can. Look at that. All right, so we got our little crabby friend. I like it. And the soldiers are on their way.
Dive.
So they're going to make it here just in time
A
for the
trap
lightning
has been
turret to be able to
triggered.
go off. As long as they actually do make it. Come on, guys. Guys, I'm trying to do testing here.
Just
You
keep
could be a
swimming.
little bit more considerate and
keep
walk
swimming.
straight in rather than wandering around.
I'm going.
No,
I'm
the
going.
turret's going down.
All hands on deck.
Great.
I'll get there when I get there.
Oh, Pyro's gonna hunt out the soldiers. He's gonna sniff out the soldiers first, it
An
looks like.
item has been destroyed.
Alright, so the turret went down. It'll recharge fairly quick here, guys. We are not going to be discouraged. Where are the soldiers? Oh, they had to kill all the valets first. Thanks, guys.
Increase speed.
Find that intruder
Hunt
and
them
kill
down, Deep Six. Hunt them down. Here he comes.
Daunting. Adversary.
Get him in there. We're going to go reinforce Carapace immediately to be able to get this damage resistance. Increased damage resistance.
Your henchman is in combat.
He is a lot more tanky now. We got Iris here. So between him and Iris, so Iris can heal up, and when she does her heal, she also has a damage resistance. He's still got it. Let's see how long this lasts. Oh, the double kick. That's so cool. He's very mobile inside that heavy suit when it comes to fighting. Jumping around and doing stuff. His damage resistance is lasting a fairly long time. I like it. How hard are you hitting back, Deep Six? Hard to tell with everybody else in combat. We'll be able to get a one-on-one eventually. See what he can do. Honestly, we'll probably do a one-on-one versus a minion. Be able to see what he can do. He still has defense up. Can you get right up here? Stop this guy from shooting. He's putting out so much damage with that weapon. There we go, guards. The guards are shutting him down. And we almost have lightning turret back up in time for Wrecking Bola to make her appearance. Okay, Deep Six, I need you to recharge for the Wrecking Bola fight that we've set up for you. He is quite slow. He's not going to be getting around to your base if you're in a pinch very quickly. He's not like Jubei, where you can go point and click, bail me out of jail kind of stuff.
A trap has been triggered.
Let's see here. Wrecking Bola is having a terrible time of this. Yeah, we're going to beat you. We're going to have beaten you 50,000 times in a week, Bola. And then we'll be able to get you to come over to our side, the side of evil. It's gonna be very fun. Okay, she's beelining it. So that means we need Deep Six. Oh, he just started healing. He's so slow, he just made it to start healing. Well, I want to be able to see what your turret does, my friend. So you better start coming down this direction because Bola is on her way. So he's a slow, yeah, heavy armored crab perhaps. I feel like that's pretty accurate, Floki. Okay, Wrecking Bola has made it. She's about to disable the trident. Come on, Deep Six. You are needed, my friend. Look at his little hops. Oh, Wrecking Bola has been found out. Combat will commence. The security forces are on their way. All right, light him up with this lightning turret. Here we go. Deep Six, what are you doing? What are you doing? Build the turret. Are you kidding me? He's not going to build the turret? He wants to go and fight instead of build the turret? Well, we beat Wrecking Bola, guys, and now he built the turret. Whew. Whew. Yeah, dying 50,000 times will do that to you. Well, so that didn't work. We'll get him to heal up now. Who should we test him on next? Do we just get Wrecking Bola once she resets? Is that what we do? We grab her once she resets?
Directing the pyro to a fight.
I don't know how quickly she'll reset for us. I've never actually tested the exact cooldowns of the super agents. We could also grab Blue Saint. Blue Saint is basically the carbon copy of Wrecking Bola. You could have him come in. But we'll see. We want to make sure that we are topped off as Blue Saint, or as Deep Six. He's healing right now. So we'll give it a moment. This crap's going to blow up again, having done nothing. Nothing. So I think what we've learned is we need to set it up a little bit more in advance, because his AI seems to prioritize going into combat rather than building the turret. They should change that. Just make him build the turret first. Yes, it has no use. Exactly. Thank you, BB. Thank you, BB. Oh, look at this. Sir Daniel's helping us out a little bit. We did the point to be able to get him up to temporary partnership, but he's not a full member of the crew yet. Waiting to be able to see his recruitment mission pop up. We haven't gotten it yet.
An item has been destroyed.
Oh no, an item went down. What got destroyed? Club rack. Club rack. I don't think it was any of these. These are all tagged to be rebuilt. Maybe it was a piece of heating furniture? It always bothers me when it says something's been destroyed, but I don't know where to look. Anyway. If it was important, I guess we'll find out later. Still no Wrecking Bola, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Blue Saint here for our test.
Oh, just a heads up. This? Oh, it's gonna be very
Alright, Blue Saint, we have a new opponent for you to face in the ring. Fight in the arena. Okay, so we're still topping off. Blue Saint is on his way. Blue Saint has just landed. Here they come. We'll speed things up as he tries to navigate our traps and as Deep Six gears up for this test. Blue Saint is Bola but weaker. Yep. Yeah, we'll make sure that we get the turret up sooner. Okay, so we are max vitality. We're maxing out smarts. The turret is expensive, but you know, it's not too bad to actually get up.
Scientists have discovered something.
Okay, go to the research menu and get me a computer array, please. Thank
Research
you.
has begun.
Blue Saint, please don't just die to the traps, right? Like, that would be the worst, is if Blue Saint can't even navigate this zone. Oh, does he actually have an ammo system? He has 5 remaining smoke bombs. I didn't realize he had an ammo system. Did you guys know that? Really want to see a whole super agent henchman team without symmetry, of course. No one wants to see her. Yep, we're going to make it happen. We're going to have the dream team of the villainous
A trap
super
has been
agents.
triggered.
Once we get that patch,
I'm treading water here.
it is going to be quite fun. Quite fun to pull off. Okay, so Blue Saint still working around. Let's get Deep Six, at least close to the portion of the lair where I want him. Here we go. And then follow his progress to make sure we're able to set up the turret with enough lead time to actually see what it does. This will be the third time's a charm, guys, to get the turret. Oh, why are you spending your smoke bombs already?
Succeeded.
Oh, he wanted to dodge. He needed to dodge the abomination. Or at least he thought he did. The abomination, honestly, wasn't going to recognize that he was supposed to fight him.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
This is making me wish that Dynamite's idea was actually in the game, the henchman post, where you could have an item that would just tell a henchman to stay in position. Okay, here he comes. This is it. This is it. We got to be careful here, guys.
The ocean isn't going to save ourselves.
Are you going to come in, Blue Saint? Nope. Blue Saint wants to explore
Just
the other
keep
side
swimming.
here.
Just keep
He wants to
swimming.
hit every single trap. He's got to face check every single trap
I'm going,
before
I'm
he finds the
going.
right door. Wow. He's still back. Oh, here he comes.
Paid.
I'm gonna
Okay, is this
get
it?
there.
I think we're here. I think we're here. Blue Saint.
Full
Come on, my
sail.
friend. Come on. Okay, this is it. Lightning turret.
Down
Go.
you go.
Build.
None of you
There he is. He has been exposed.
sailing under- I've
No, stay back. Stay back.
increased
He must advance to be in range of the turret. I can't have you fighting him here. All right, now protect the turret. Protect the turret. The lightning turret's oh. That lightning turret does some serious damage, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is great. Light him up. It doesn't even have ammo. All the other turrets have ammo that keep them from this, like, where they can just keep on doing max damage the entire fight. And this just goes and goes and goes. It's so good. It's also super tough. Blue Saint has been attacking it the entire time, not our minions. And it's still alive. It's actually, we won. We beat him before he destroyed the single turret.
You'll see me.
It is so good. Want to face check every trap. What is Blue, a mid laner? Yeah, Blue Saint is the mid laner on your team, is what he is, Floki. So we have been getting noise complaints from the guests saying they hear metal, water, and explosions. No, tell them not to worry. It is simply the plumbing here in Antarctica. We have a special system to make sure that they are kept comfortable. We'll just have to put up with a little bit of noise.
Dive, dive, dive.
He will review her. It was just a joke. Symmetry is a pain. Yes, yes, yes. What about her review? So, where will he go on the tier list? I mean, this feels like it's contention for A tier, right? Right? Like, I'm gonna have to review what I've got on the tier list here. Let's pull it up, right? All right. So we got. Let's see the tier list for a sec. Just humor me, guys. We'll go back to gameplay in a sec. But if we were to quick reaction, where he goes on the tier list. Pull this guy up. I think this will have everybody, even the DLC characters. Yeah, we got a Spectro up there. So he's certainly A tier, right? He's certainly A tier. He's as good as Expectro, maybe better. Is it me or is Deep Six only doing 5 damage per hit himself? We'll do a test and have Deep Six do a one-on-one versus either a mercenary or a hitman to be able to see his physical damage. We'll see Adina Mighty. You know, we might have to do a poll, but he's certainly A tier. The question is he S tier? Let's see. Have I used this before? Create a poll. All right, here we go. Ask a question. Is Deep Six... I can pull the mic over so you guys can still hear me while I'm typing, right? I've got this whole setup. Might as well use it. Okay, is Deep Six... or no, the poll is, what tier is Deep Six? Question mark. And then... Or it's S tier, A tier. I'll put B tier, but I don't think anyone's going to be putting it in there. There we go. Ask the community. Let me know if the poll is up. It's just you. They should make the third ability for him and make it chip hit points like Jubei. Why not make him fast, insane damage with turret, and insane tanky? Okay, so there we go. Pull is up, pull is up. It looks like it's working. We'll go back to gameplay here, and we're going to do the test, right? One-on-one, him versus a hitman, to be able to see what kind of damage he can do. Or this abomination. I can get him to fight this abomination right here. Let's do that. So this guy, we're going to terminate him. And we have a second here to watch Deep Six fight him. So Deep Six does 9 damage to an abomination. There he did 10. So he's on a range of 9 to 10 damage, looks like. Or that was the healing factor. So he probably does 10 damage a punch with his basic attack. And we got the abomination. Cool, cool. Do you guys want to see more combat with him? Seeing as the rebuild if destroyed button was added, does that bump Pyro and the Infernus up to A tier? You know, I was thinking about that. Here's the thing, Floki, is the button is added, which is amazing. I love it, but it is not on by default. You have to individually click every item. Now obviously, like, you don't... What is happening here? How did a soldier get here? What? Did the soldiers, like, clip through the wall? I think the soldiers literally clipped through this wall and then appeared over here. Either that or they came through one of the tunnels? Is this tunnel open to them now? What is going on, guys? What is going on? Okay, so, but back to Pyro and Espectro? No, not Espectro. The magician that will destroy your own items. Where they fall. They are certainly better now. And you can kind of understand where fights usually break out and items would be destroyed. And then you can use that and make sure that all those items will be rebuilt. So yes, I do think that they are going to be going up. But I really wish that they had an option, even over here, right? Options, gameplay, be able to check a box right here that says auto rebuild always on or default on, you know? Like, it would be a simple addition, and I would love it. That would make the update perfect. Right now it's just nice. It would be perfect if it was on by default. Oh no, Deep Six is on fire. Pyro. Pyro's like, I'm still tougher than you. As he lights Deep Six on fire. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, I want to check this poll just for a sec. So we got 50% on S tier, 43% on A tier, 7% on B tier. People think that he's going to be as good as Jubei. Interesting. Because here's the thing. A tier I kept very, very exclusive. I had my personal favorite that's a bit of a cop-out, right, with Eli Barracuda Jr., and then we had Jubei. So this is saying that you take Deep Six as good as Jubei is really what S tier would mean. And this is horrific losses. I think that we need to block off this tunnel is what we need to do. But no, if they use this tunnel, then they would have fought Polar and like we would have gotten the game over. So they didn't use that tunnel. So they appeared from over here. They glitched through this wall.
Moving.
I really wish that I had seen how that happened. That's a crazy bug. That is a crazy bug. That's where they had to have appeared, right? Jamie says A tier because of his slow movement speed. Yeah, that's a big, it's a big difference between him. Part of the reason that Jubei is so good is you have Wind Walk. And Wind Walk is going to put him right where you need him immediately, no delay. And here, you get to watch, you get to watch Deep Six just lumber around for a while, you know? It's interesting. We'll do, when I do the official review, I'm going to have to do some sharp deliberations. Hello, Robbie. Robbie, throw your vote into the poll. Is Deep Six S tier or A tier? We have recruited him and we've done some preliminary testing. His turret is godlike. That ability is absolutely godlike. He himself has a solid stat line, but is not, like, he's tanky. He can take a lot of hits, but he doesn't dish out the damage the way some of the other damage dealing focused henchmen do. So it's close. It feels close between S tier and A tier. Right now, A tier is actually overtaking S tier. All right. I actually really like being able to do the poll. It's a fun functionality. I wish that I had been streaming earlier and been able to do this for more of the henchmen, honestly. What else do we have? What else is going on? We've only been up for 2.5 hours. We can stream a little longer. We've accomplished my main goals for the stream, getting all the loot items and recruiting Deep Six. So now we go for advancing the main quest. Main objective, a moment's respite. We have this. We'll collect this and move forward. Yeah, he's tanky, but his speed, he is so slow. Watching him skip around in slow motion.
I'm hearing it all over. Folks don't care about Z.E.R.O reversing climate change. They just hate the cold. Even worse, sounds like people are complaining to the forces of justice. They'll be knocking soon enough.
I stopped global warming when no one else could. And yet, they complain. When will it ever be enough? Well, I will solve this. I am the greatest genius. And at least the scientists aren't causing trouble anymore.
About that.
All right. The scientists are causing trouble once again. Here we go. Frost benefit analysis. Let's see. Turret, instant S tier. Z-Man's on the S tier. Or Z-Man, are you just ranking the turret? Are you saying the turret is S tier and then Deep Six is A tier? I noticed I only get one Shark Tank trap after this DLC. Can we build more? So Jerry, what that is they made a unique trap. You can still get the normal one, but you have the Great White Shark Tank. That is a unique item, and then you're going to be able to build the normal Shark Tank otherwise. So they have the ammo system on the quest-specific one, but then you can still get the old ones if you research them, I believe. He could guard the genius, put Deep Six as like bodyguard for the genius. That's true, but I want him to be like, to be S tier, he needs to be able to do more than guard the genius. Kill striking minions in the cover operation. Okay, who is striking in the cover operation? Why does it have to be in the cover operation? It has to be a public execution? I mean, that seems a little gratuitous.
Has been triggered.
Defeat agents in the Lair, cool global mood on the world stage, and take advantage on the world stage. I mean, I think you can only rank the super agents when they all come out and you can compare them to each other a little more. You're saying hold off for the full ranking for when we get the patch. We might do a very quick, way too early Deep Six ranking, and then when I do the full revisit of the tier list, we'll be able to take stock and be able to see him next to his quote-unquote peers, right? The other super agents. They might all be super OP. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get at this. Be able to take advantage with 3 mercenaries and 2 hitmen. That's pretty cheap. Let's go for it. Be able to make a lot of money here. Saboteurs are in our hall. Ooh, we had saboteurs? Oh no, I hate saboteurs. I saw that there were some investigators sneaking around. I don't care if these investigators are around because they don't actually destroy anything. Okay, I think we're good for right now. If they pop up... Oh wait, here we go. We got some soldiers. I'm still kill striking minions in cover operation.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, like this guy's deserting? Is that it? Maybe. Oh no. And now, oh, so these are like storyline soldiers. Okay, they're easy ones. They're easy ones, guys. All right, we hit the fast forward. Go for it, take advantage everywhere we can. And we want to cool the global mood. Launch this. What is this? Take advantage? It is take advantage. I want to find the other cool global mood option.
Team has succeeded.
Yeah, that's over here. So now Olga is going to come after us. Take advantage. Here it is. Cool the global mood. Gradually remove... Oh, it even removes all the heat in the region? That's sweet. I don't need it here, but I'll take it. And then we're still waiting to defeat the agents, and we still need a lot more take advantage options. Here we go. They were purple. All right, Z-Man, I'll see ya. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Always fun to have you hanging out in chat. Also, love the fact you have Pyro working for Polar. Yes. I thought it was a great pairing. I was also, part of the reason, Floki, is I wanted to see if, as they added the temperature dynamic to the lair, if they made it so that Pyro had like a heating radius and Polar had a cooling radius, which they don't, but it was worth testing. Wait, that's oh, that's not what I wanted. That's just a money-making mission, not taking advantage. Here we go, we'll take advantage here. How many more take advantage do I have to run? A bunch. And kill striking minions, cool global mood. We got 4 missions that are about to set out. Can't wait for Atomic Olga to finally use the LMG for me and not against. Oh boy, yes. Park her in to position, and it's going to be magnificent. I think it's going to be magnificent. We have to kill more striking minions. Why? So is there just going to be a continuous trickle of guys trying to desert right now? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, well, Deep Six. Oh, you're hurt. Okay, Deep Six. You can heal up. Instead, I guess we'll let the soulless robot execute our deserting minions. Because they have to die. It says they have to die in the cover operation. It feels bad. Like, I know you do some pretty terrible stuff in this game, but like public executions in the casino of your minions? It seems overboard. Robbie, I'll see ya.
A trap has been
Glad you were able to pop back into the stream for a little bit.
Warning. Fire imminent.
And here, take advantage.
Your henchman is in combat.
There we go. Alright, where did Iris go?
Command affirmative.
Oh wait, what is happening here? Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting this one. The striking minions. We're up to 4. Okay. I saw that. And then there's this one, right? This is a striking minion. There we go. So we will execute this scientist.
Kill them.
Oh, he's trying to break in.
Have you ever heard of a
We're under
killer
attack.
frost?
Get him. You thought you could sabotage my inner sanctum? No, think again.
All hands on deck.
Okay, so we have 2 missions running. That should be able to get us to take advantage on the world stage, and then we will be able to cap off the frost benefit analysis. Be very fun. So now with Deep Six grabbed, the loot items obtained,
A scheme has succeeded.
seems like we're going to be able to hit kind of critical path on just advancing the main storyline here. Keep making sure that heat stays low. We need more intel generation is what I'm feeling like. Slows heat trickle? No. I want to remove all heat. We need 6 valets. Woof. This is cool. The Nautilus can fill any submarine type, so it's just a jack of all trades. So if you are working your engineers and you're getting hung up on the cost of developing a new type of submarine, you can just pick up the Nautilus quest item, which the quest was not hard. We did it at the beginning of the stream pretty quickly here. And then it can fill any of these submarine jobs, which I do like that. I like that quite a bit. Is this the final take advantage? It is. Excellent. We'll knock this out. There we go. Your new world order is off to an awkward start. The forces of justice don't like the chilling effect you've had, and your workers have risen up again, this time on strike. You face threats without and within, and you must conquer them both.
Fine. The ungrateful world is not ready to be saved. Then we will bide our time. Shut Z.E.R.O down. We will completely overhaul it. And when we turn it back on again, no one will resist it.
Overhaul? But we barely know how it works now. We'd need experts, and I wouldn't even know where to find them.
I do. Smash has a cadre of scientists whose work in cold point radiation will merge nicely with ours. Bring them to me, and when you do, tell them their old friend Polar wants to catch up.
Okay, Smash's team of cryonic experts. Oh, Olga's attacking. Sounds like the cold thing to do to kill in your casino. It does. The very, very cold thing to do. Alright, Deep Six, hop out of here. Brainwash, Smash scientists from the world stage. Research backwards progress and craft focal points. So, we need to get the engineers busy here. Begin this. We need to get our scientists running. Begin this. And then we need to get out on the world stage. Is Olga giving us any trouble?
I've got
It looks like we are overcoming Olga. Olga's frozen. Get her! There we go. So on the world stage, we need to be able to capture a scientist to brainwash them. It was Smash, right? So they are over here, and here we go. I need 8 hitmen.
Scheme has succeeded.
Oh, I've got 0. We're training up to 10. Okay. Looks like we need to be able to expand our our training regiment. There we go. Resume work on those. Our training facilities for hitmen. I've got 2 right here. We need more. Certainly need more. Train faster. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is the way to fit it. 1. No. Okay. Time to build this room bigger and bigger. This is a very large lair. Like, this lair just feels absolutely enormous. So, we can even merge with the training facilities that I'd had over here for the scientists. There we go. And the research is done. So then we're going to move this. Be able to pop this in. And another hitman trainer right here. Excellent stuff. It still takes such a long time to be able to train hitmen. This is where I wish I was playing Max, right? Because Max could just pop in, automatically promote a bunch of guys to hitmen. If I could only have one, who would I think is better? Iris or Deep Six? That is a very hard choice. So Deep Six has a higher personal damage output with the turret, but Iris with the ability to summon your guard forces, and then also her ability to use the damage shield and the healing to basically stall the agents until all of your guards arrive, is so useful. So if you were only picking one, I might actually go Iris. Yeah, we're gonna wait for hitmen for a while, it looks like. Do I want even more hitmen trainers? Could go for even more. Something like this. Now, is everything too hot if we turned it off? It doesn't look like things are too hot. Things are chilly? Yeah, we got a new sub. I really need to work these. Get like a pop-up that shows me who's sub. This is it for you, BB. I'll see you, man. Thanks for joining into the stream. Fun hanging out here on this Monday afternoon. Being able to get the week off to a good start here, right? Alright, let's go. Some space heaters in here. I don't want people freezing while they're training. That drains their morale extra fast. Pop these in. As the minions set up everything for us. Gonna keep on training our new hitmen. Right now the scientists are not working on anything. I want to be able to unlock these. I only need one more piece of research completed to be able to go over towards it. And they were pretty far along here for the centrifuge. Or not the centrifuge. For the computer array. So let's resume work on the computer array. Get that up and going. Okay, so here's one hitman. This is going to be another. This is going to take a while to be able to get 8 from Z.E.R.O. Especially if any of them get caught in combat and die. That'll feel the worst. Reload up our turrets. What else can we work on in the meantime? We could go for a another side story. Did we get Sir Daniel's recruitment yet? No. Does not look like we did. We have all the super agents here. We have other loot items here. And then we have human resources, but I don't really care about getting the robots. They just blow up. DC, hi me. That's going to watch this when it's done. Yeah, check up on the stream. Be able to catch up. What we were able to accomplish was find all of the loot items for the new pack. And then we also recruited Deep Six. And we did a way too early reactions and review of Deep Six as a henchman. So we were certainly busy. We've been very productive this stream, actually, especially compared to the first two. The first two, I felt like we stalled out quite a bit at certain points. No, don't destroy my turrets. I love these. This is the ray gun. Okay, so we had advice to go for the freeze turret. Ice turret, heavy ray gun, light chiller, heavy chiller. Okay, engineers, build me a heavy chiller. Heavy chiller, here we go. Begin this. Craft me the heavy chiller to replace the bubble turret. We had the heavy bubbler, we're going to replace it with the heavy chiller. The heavy chiller certainly sounds like it'll be more effective. We'll see if how effective it really is. And then let's get these henchmen coming on in. With these hitmen. Right now we've only got 2. There we go. And build me a backup in case I love it. If I love it, I want a backup to be able to build more. Heavy chiller. A heavy automated turret, sure to give any unfortunate target a cold shoulder and arm, body, leg. You get the picture. There we go. Okay, now that we have that backup, I think that you were working on this other turret. Want to be able to have all the turret options for more testing later on. What else is going on the world stage? We have so much heat from the regions where we were taking advantage. So we'll try and reduce heat on the world stage. I don't like getting those really high level agents after us. Knock those down. Remove all heat. Oh, we'll fight Wrecking Bola? Yes, we'll fight Wrecking Bola. Be able to get those final percentages to win the community challenge. We are so close to winning the community challenge, guys. Let's see. Did it update again? We were at 98% the last time I checked. Right now we are... still 98%. With 20 hours remaining.
Always did like a good
Things are coming down to the wire. Always did like a good scrap. Alright, so we're getting into a fight. That his little line for... Yeah, Deep Six. Oh, Deep Six is in danger.
All hands on deck.
Oh, Deep Six got dropped by all these soldiers. Oh my gosh. If I'd noticed, I would have tried to build the turret. Let's get Iris in position. And Pyro.
Is responding.
These are level 9 soldiers. They're as tough as they come. And they are armed with rocket launchers because Jaws brings in the rocket launchers. Please do not kill any of my hitmen. I need those hitmen for this other mission. Speaking of which, we should probably amp up the numbers that we're asking for to make sure that we get the everybody training as efficiently as we can. Oh, no, no, no. This hitman must live. No, we lost a hitman. I wish I could tell them to get out of the way. But you can't. There's the rocket launcher just sitting on top of the body bag. He'll be buried in state with his weapons at the warrior's funeral.
I've got my ears open.
Okay, so all our henchmen are just getting beaten up by these soldiers. Iris was also damaged. We'll send everybody in to get a breather here. They're sending investigators after us. We could let the investigators just live, honestly. They'll go out with suspicion, but they give us more breathing room. And we're kind of low on basic workers. Hire up a few more of those. And by a few, I mean a lot. And then we probably have some positions for valets to go out and reduce heat. Away they go. Excellent. Wave of investigators has arrived. Are they going to be able to make it through our trap network?
A henchman has recovered.
Oh wait, these are demo squaddies. Okay. Oh, these are the Wrecking Bola crew. Okay.
Iris unit responding.
I'm treading water here.
Everybody's still kind of healing up, but we can get our henchmen out on the job.
All hands, I can't be everywhere.
We'll use Deep Six to be able to bring down Wrecking Bola here. And then... Yes! Excellent. We have the final tier of research. We need the Puppies of Death. It's my favorite trap. Though, I will say corrosive gas, very close to overtaking it. Let's see here. They're about to enter. Deep Six, where are you? Deep Six. Please help me. Okay. Set up your lightning turret.
See you later.
No, he's not setting it up. Did it cancel? Okay, here we go. Nope, we're frozen again. Ah, the freeze turret. The freeze turret is hitting Deep Six just as often as anybody else. And it's already out of ammo. Well, okay. Now, we go for the lightning turret, right? Come on, Deep Six, go build the turret. He's not going to do it until the fight's over now. Ah, we got him into position too late. You really have to be there early to be able to get work out of that turret. How are we doing for hitmen? I want to be able to finish this mission. We're up to 6. 7, 8, 9. And then we have a bunch of mercs training. Ooh. We don't have very many mercenaries. Yep, I'm really missing Max, guys. Really missing having Max to be able to speed up that whole process. But the valets are coming along nicely.
A trap has been
Well,
triggered.
that's something, I guess. The investigators are pinging off all the traps. Yep, they are. These are very high-level investigators. Level 9 investigators. Oof. Okay. Well, I'll leave them alone here. See if we can dissuade them by damaging their resolve. I would really like... So we're going to get Sir Daniel to slot in here. The final henchman, I would like to take somebody who's really good at dealing resolve damage. Maybe Fugu is the way to go? Fugu could be the way to go. One more quick question. When is your next live stream, if there is any? Yes, we will be streaming on Wednesday, BB. We will be going live again on Wednesday. And it will be, once again, morning to early afternoon kind of time span. I'm wondering if for this stream, if well, I will leave it up as its full uncut stream, but then I think I'm going to work on some little bit of an editing project to be able to do just the snippets of acquiring the loot items, and then just the snippets of recruiting Deep Six and our way too early review of Deep Six, so that those videos go up as well for the people who are really just interested on those pieces and not necessarily seeing the moment-by-moment gameplay to get there. So that's the plan. Jamie, what level of micro needed makes me consider bumping Deep Six down to B tier? All the way down to B tier? Yeah? The turret being that finicky that if Deep Six is caught in a fight and then he can't use the turret to bail him out, right? That's the thing. So Fugu is fun, not gonna lie. Yes, Floki. I could see a good case for adding Fugu to the team as the final member here. But yeah, you have Deep Six here, right? He's this big old tank, and then say he gets caught in a fight and he's in trouble. You want him to be able to bail you out. You are not going to be able to build the lightning turret at all until he's out of the fight. You have to set it up ahead of time, and he's so slow to get him into position. You really have to be thinking about where you're going to have the fight ahead of time to be able to use it at all. Now, when you do use it, it pays off, but there's certainly a case for seeing there's some serious downsides to how he is set up. Okay, come on. One more hitman. Who's close? Who's close to finishing? Anybody? Everybody's like halfway. We could get Polar over here and maybe use Overclock. Let's do this. Overclock these guys in training. Get them to finish. I want to see how this runs. Alright, she overclocks them. Does it look like they're actually training faster? Turned up to 11. This minion is working at greater efficiency. Maybe they're training faster. The problem is then they're going to get burnout, and they're going to work slower. So if they don't finish training by the time they get burnout, it's going to backfire on us.
We have work to do. Must I do everything myself?
What else have we got running? I like these trap lines. Corrosive gas, very strong. Do we want to expand? Why do we have so many minions over here? Like they're just basic minions milling around doing nothing, but they want to be over there. There's food over here. Do we need a few more dining areas, perhaps? I feel like we do. Let's expand the mess hall while we wait for training to complete. We could build a little zone right here. Build it next next to the incinerators. A light dusting of ash across your sandwich. Just brush it off. Just brush it off. And then I mean, the sushi bar is really the superior foodstuffs because it doesn't require an operator. Not that the operator seems to do much of a difference, but this way people can just eat, and if they happen to be science, they get a bonus. Have we gotten our hitmen yet? I think we have. Okay, world stage. Brainwash the Smash Scientist. So we head back over here to this pinnacle. We'll remove the heat just to make sure we're able to get the scheme off, and then we will launch 8 hitmen. It'll call in Blue Saint, but I'm not worried. Besides, pufferfish is best served cold. Yes, in our frigid lair, her sushi will always be remarkably fresh. Remarkably fresh. Fugu's gonna be like, I always dreamed of opening up a restaurant in the Arctic, but never had the means to do so, so join me.
Salaries paid.
Franchising opportunities in the Arctic are very lucrative. Soldiers are coming in. Okay, Deep Six. You can redeem yourself fighting these soldiers, so we see them coming 30 seconds ahead of time. And we're already bringing Deep Six into position. Get him into this corridor. Smash Scientist has arrived on the island, so they will be being brought in from the helipad for for brainwashing. Brainwashing this time.
Oh, you may live with your lives, but this layer.
Oh, we've got everybody coming in at once. So we have the soldiers who have arrived, and now another speedboat is gonna hop in for the suit. Oh no. Is he coming here? No? Blue Saint arrives on the cruise ship? Where is he coming from? I guess Blue Saint is gonna arrive on the next cruise ship. That's an odd one. Well, the soldiers are going the long way through our trap network, so let's go ahead and brainwash the scientist. Oh, they've got so much resolve. Look at that. Sakura Lee, you are a tough cookie to crack, but we have cracked the code. Gonna get you over to the brainwasher. Okay.
A small fire has started in your lair.
What is happening? What is on fire, and why is it on fire? Blue Saint's firebomb? Is this new? How did he do this? He arrived from the helipad. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen Blue Saint's firebomb? Ignites any items or people in its vicinity. Yeah, destroy that. I didn't realize that they could come from... Well, one, I didn't realize they could come from the helipad. Two, I didn't realize that he dropped a firebomb.
The Pyro on patrol. Awaiting. Iris says no.
Iris, where are you? Oh, you're busy. Ah, Iris, you're so focused on completing the main quest.
All hands on deck.
Oh, no. So, I can't put his turret down because I painted all these hallways as power zones to keep my abomination guards from just wandering these hallways uselessly. It's terrible.
Alert. Explosion imminent.
Okay, so Blue Saint with his smoke bomb has tried to deter us here. We're going to get Deep Six up here, and we're also going to get Iris in here. Oh, he's got another one. So we got to destroy that one now. This one is still keeping this door on fire. So that's a pain. Now we can upgrade the Doomsday device as well, so we want to keep all of our quests progressing as we can. There we go. Make that little portal. Yeah, that is new. I have not seen that, Floki. It's kind of cool. I like it that it's an interesting idea. It makes Blue Saint a little bit more menacing. Lightly armored automated turret. Very nice. Why did you guys need to hit the gold? Is this Pyro's doing? It looks like it's Pyro's doing. No, all my vaults. Guys. I wish I was playing Zalika. I could contain all this. And here we get the joy of clicking every single item for rebuild. This is the improvement. It's technically better, but it makes you realize how bad it was before when they didn't have this at all. Oh gosh. Gripping gameplay, right guys? Gripping gameplay. Does it heat the surrounding area? Oh, we should check. What's something that would show the heat zones? It would be, yeah, anything in the power zone. Here we go. Ooh, it doesn't look like it does. I think it does not provide heat, but what it does is it lights fires. It's a little bit weird to have the heat system divorced from the fire system in the game, but that's what it seems to be doing. Dig an entrance to the middle level, so we're working on that. And then I want to make sure that if any of these are destroyed, we can rebuild them.
The fires are
Because I like being able to keep high vault. All these people, come on guys, put out the fires.
Z.E.R.O's new
There we go.
module was successfully installed. Earth is now operating in normal climate parameters. Mom?
I came so close. I made a better world. Maybe not for humans, but Earth hosts so much more than humanity. But they're all just so selfish. I was a fool to underestimate how selfish humans can be. My next plan will not be a half measure like this. Humanity's needs no longer concern me, but I must think.
Yeah, this is where Polar turns villain. Up to this point, she's just been trying to help people out.
Go. Advertise my resort. Until I have a new plan, it seems I am a glorified hotelier.
There we go. Make a new plan at your desk and advertise on the world stage. We should be able to knock that out fairly quickly.
Salaries paid.
We head over here, make a new plan. What does it take to advertise on the world stage? Spin doctors and socialites. Okay. And quite a few of them at that. Where is the other zone? Does it cost the same stuff? Yes, more spin doctors and more socialites. We'll probably want a few more of these. Yeah, up to 12. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. We'll be able to get this pretty quick. Ooh, what happened down here? Is the fighting over? A wave of rogues is arriving. Okay, good. They're coming through the normal door. I was like, I'm paranoid now that they will appear again from the helipad. Our engineers are lying around idle. We cannot stand for idle engineers. Okay, we're close to having all the turrets. We've almost got everything that the new engineers bring to the table unlocked, which is pretty sweet. At first, looking at that tree, it was a little overwhelming, but we've been able to get a pretty good handle on it. And now our submarine force is rivaling some of the world powers. Advertise on the world stage.
Has succeeded.
We're getting there. We need more training. We need a lot more training. Slows heat trickle. I want to remove all heat. There we go. We'll send out the Nautilus for that. Some of these other Jaws zones are overheating, which means that we get to have to fight all of their very high level super agents. More valets. The water zones require so many minions to be able to run. Yeah, we're out of valets now. Okay. But we're getting the socialites back. We've got the new plan here at the desk. We're going to wait to advertise on the world stage. And then that'll probably be the end of the stream. Let's see, we've been up for close to 3.5 hours. Yeah, that'll probably be the end of the stream once we complete this story mission. All of the things think Puller's story is actively going on in this one. I kind of like it, as you can watch her descent into, well, more madness. Yeah, she's already like a freaky pale white ice queen cybernetic. And at first she's trying to work with the forces of justice, and then she finds Jaws to try and coordinate with them, and they keep on rejecting her, and she's just like, well, now I've got to use Z.E.R.O on my own. So I agree. I think her storyline is pretty cool. The rogues. We should set up the kill zone again. I took it off because we had a couple investigators coming through, but the trident. Oh, Deep Six. Deep Six, get in here.
Dive.
Get your big, lunky, slow, skipping butt into battle. And build me my lightning turret. Take these guys out.
I'm going.
Okay, so they are very close. Now we go lightning turret. Right up here. No. Oh, we didn't get it again. Well, we got the rogues dealt with though. We've got soldiers coming in next. Alright, maybe we'll have better luck with the turret against the soldiers. We'll try and lead it even farther. We're learning the timing. You really have to be up ahead of time. And I mean, the turret has limited durability, but it's got enough that it'll still be there. Oh, it just locked out. It's got enough that it'll be there if you set it up a fair bit ahead of time. Here we go. One more socialite and we can advertise. One more socialite. There we go. Now here come the soldiers. In a few seconds. Look for a man wearing almost a ton of dive suit out of water. He's moving rather fast. Yeah, he's definitely superhuman, but one wonders. At least the suit protects him really well, right? It turns him into a tank. He pays for it in terms of mobility. Couldn't we put him on like a motorized scooter or something to get him around a little bit faster? It just like zips around and then drops him off. That'd be nice. These soldiers want to test their hand. Oh, things have gone so horribly wrong for them. Oh, so horribly wrong. These traps are so good.
Task complete.
There it is. The Earth has been warmed again like so many microwaved leftovers.
At last, I have my grand solution. The people want their Earth preserved.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Indulge them. I will save the Earth and placate the ingrates all in one move by freezing the entire Earth solid.
A robot shark with legs that just runs around. Yes, Floki. So I feel like this has to be the biggest miss of the entire DLC, is we don't have any sharks with lasers.
I'm all for saving the environment, Mom, but won't that be bad for, everyone on the planet?
I feel like the whole DLC should have started at laser sharks and then gone from there.
Not fire. My genius is just part of the cycle. The animals we will save, but humanity has dug its warmed-over grave. Now it must lie in it.
There we go. Plan. Oh, I should have read that. Plan B.
A trap has been triggered.
Complete the objective to earn all rewards. We get a nice little team here. At long last, you have devised a new plan. It will be larger in scope and more far-reaching. There will be no escape from it, and the Earth will be saved for all time. Make your first moves now. Since you're going to freeze the world, you need to ensure the safety of its most vital inhabitants, the animals. Go around the world collecting important animals for preservation. Okay. Preserve animals on the world stage. This is going to be interesting, but I think this is where we are going to leave it for today. We had a very productive stream. We were able to grab our new loot items. We got the Nautilus. We got Poseidon's Trident, and then we also saw that you can unlock the dive suit of Deep Six, which will reduce agents' resolve, and we also got the ruins of Atlantis, allowing your engineers to be able to quickly generate tech out of this bizarre Lovecraftian ensemble. Oh man, a Lovecraftian Atlantis movie or game would be incredible. And then we saved Scum to be able to see Deep Six, the execution, and then Deep Six, the recruitment. We tested him, and we were able to advance our main storyline a fair little bit. So we're going to leave things off for here. We're going to pick back up on Wednesday. Wednesday morning will be the next stream. I'll try and get a community post out and be true to whatever time I say. I've kept on loading into the stream later in the day than I want to, but we'll see how consistent we're able to make things. Thank you for everybody who tuned into the stream, and I hope you guys have a great week, great Monday, great start to the week. See you guys in the next episode.